doing out there, everybody? WhatEver Wednesday, coming back at you, hot and heavy. We did get the, so as far as last week, it was just going over what we were able to accomplish and what we weren't able to accomplish. We did get the derby car. I did that post stream, I guess, as far as being able to get it was a bit of an adventure, that's for darn sure. As far as to get the car strapped properly over to onto the dolly. I think honestly the dolly is designed more for that car and not the Arconi here, otherwise known as a BMW. Let's just be fair. But what I ended up having to do, just to kind of reiterate, I ended up having to drive this car over to the junkyard. The truck and the trailer and all that stuff, as well as the car, the pink derby race car, was already over there. I left this car there, took the truck, the dolly, and this one, brought it back to the house. Then I had to take the truck back with the dolly and go pick this car up over at the junkyard. So yeah, it was a heck of an adventure. I did that pretty much all off stream. But yeah, we got it done. So even with all that being said and done, I don't think there's really a whole heck of a lot we can do with this car. Other than probably just paint it and maybe put some new wheels on it. Let me take a look here real quick. So we're already into Tuesday. For those that may not notice, most of the time we usually start like Sunday afternoon, possibly on a Monday. So it did take us a little bit longer, I guess, as far as to get this car back over here. Let me see. Did these wheels come off? I don't think there's anything we can do to this car other than just race it. This is the way it is. It is kind of is what it is. Let's see if we can paint it. Kind of curious too. How do I put that down? Oh. Put it down. Hello? Where is it? Where did I put it? Oh my goodness. Where did that go? Where did my wrench go? Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Anyway, let's go ahead and see. Let's see if we can paint it white. How much is left in this can? 65%. Let's see if we can paint it. I don't know if we can. Oh, you can paint it. Nice. Okay, so we can at least paint it. I don't know if I want it white, but I just was kind of curious as to whether or not we could paint it. It's definitely not looking like we can. I don't know where the heck my wrench went. I tried to set it down there back on the bench and I don't know where it went. Let's grab this guy. I don't know if we can take the tires off on this thing or not. I don't think we can. So we can paint it. That's kind of cool. Probably paint it a different color. I just happen to have the white, and I just figured that would be a good place to start. Okay, so I guess we cannot take that off. You can see all of those are lit up, I guess, as far as being able to take the lug nuts off there. So very limited amount of things we can do with that car. So that's fine. But at least we know that now. I don't know where the hell, where did my wrench go? Hopefully that'll pop up at some point. I thought I put it on the bench there, or at least I was trying to. Anywho, so we need to get check out our Merple Circle situation here, because we're already into Tuesday, late afternoon, and we don't have any time to waste. Not as much time to waste. So we did make $15,200. I did post that up in the Discord, just to kind of confirm that we did make a little bit more than we did last week, but not by much. Not by much. So I guess this is where I ended up parking the truck. Okay. Alright. Like I said, it was a little bit of an adventure, I guess, as far as to get the race car back over to here. So we do have a full tank of maple syrup here outside here. So we want to get some of this processed. Do I have anything in the truck? I don't think I do. So yeah, that'll be the first things first here, I guess, as far as to get some of these barrels filled back up, and so we can sell those. Probably have to wait till Wednesday, the next day here, because they're getting ready to close for today. So that's no big deal. But once we can get a little bit out of the reservoir here, is that actually going in there? Oh, that's already full. My bad. Gotta get that one out of the way. Like, what is happening? All right, so we got to get another empty barrel. There we go. And once we get a little bit out of the reservoir, we should be able to get more. So it is the green light. I think that's green. Can't tell if that's off yellow. Anyway, in any case, as we're filling that barrel up, we should be able to get this thing back going and start pumping that out of the tank here. So the fact that we're at 1,630 hours shouldn't be pumping any more out of the trees. Nope. So, yep, we're just going to be pumping straight out of the tank. And we probably do have some barrels that we got to go pick up. So, yeah. We'll probably have to go pick up some more of our barrels. What's going on there, B? What is happening on WhatEver Wednesday? We're just getting caught up here as far as to get some barrels of maple syrup filled up so we can get these sold. And yeah, the fact that we're already into Tuesday, which, like I said, we usually start the weeks off here just as far as on a Sunday, maybe a Monday in some cases here, but we had a little bit of trouble getting the race car from the junkyard over to the house. So yeah, that was fun. Some of that. Some of the verbiage that I used as far as trying to get that car back to the house here was probably not for young years. Let's put it that way. You're just gambling. Don't mind me. And no big deal. It's right there. You almost got a jackpot. You missed it by one. Missed it by one. Day's been great. Going outside today. It's been so nice out these last couple of days. A little windy today, but. The temperature here is very, very comfortable. We're like mid 70s, not maybe low 80s, with a little bit of wind. Went for a bike ride today, as I did day before, just to kind of take advantage, I guess, of some of these nice days we've been having. And the fact that summer is pretty close to coming to an end, that's unfortunate. Ooh, man, you got all different colors of the rainbow there in that pool in the slots. You walked outside and it was freaking hot as balls. Oh, that's too bad. So are we talking like when you say hot as balls, you have to be a little bit more descriptive, because the way we consider hot as balls here is like literally your balls, if you have balls anyway, are hot themselves. So it's like, if that's the way it was, then that'd be legit. That'd be legit. Not assuming, though, I guess, as far as that have balls. I mean, everybody has balls, I think, as far as like that, to have balls to even go outside when it's hot. Let's put it that way. So that's probably a fair statement. 94? Yikes. Is the humidity high too? Or is that one full? This one's full. All right. Put this one in there. So we won't be able to sell the barrels today because everything's going to be closed, but we will wait till morning. There are probably some other things that we can attend to prior to morning, because obviously we got plenty of energy. Plenty of energy. And if we need to, we can always go to bed a little bit earlier, just so we can keep our sleep schedule on track. Keep it up to par there. So this one probably won't make a full barrel just yet. But we'll go ahead and pull out of the reservoir a little bit. So I already got a fresh, hot taste of maple syrup for the day. And we should be about halfway on the tank. Not quite halfway, a little about 3/4. Yeah, so the fact that this is almost, to me, is like an opportune time to start processing your barrels, because you got the full tank and you don't have any maple syrup, I guess, as far as being pulled from the trees at this hour. It's just going to be straight out from the tank. You can see that's going down a little bit at a time. It's like, how does that saying go, I guess, as far as with you're about as slow as molasses in January? The only difference here is that this is maple syrup. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so this is not going to completely fail. So what we'll do, we're going to take the truck. We got at least 3 barrels to sell for tomorrow morning. We're going to go send this up to... Oh, wait. Do I need to put... We may need to buy some extra bottles of maple syrup, just so we have it on hand. Ooh, I forgot I got the gas can in here. I did have to take this with me and get it refilled because we needed to put fuel in the race car. So, yeah, I'll probably put that up back by the house. Either that... I got a better idea. Let's go put this over here by the logging machine. A little log splitter. Let's do that. Yep, definitely getting dark. gets dark pretty quick. All right, we're gonna leave this guy right here, just to be able to. That's about the only thing we have for now. We haven't had to use the generator because we've been paying our electric bill. Make sure they don't shut the power out on us. So we have really no need for gas, other than to do those little tasks like I had to with the race car, getting it over here. It needed some fuel. Yeah, we get it into position and so on. So that'll be fun to be able to play around with. That's just another little toy that we have to play around with. Let's see here. So we got 3 barrels in the back. I need to get another bottle of maple syrup for the. I need to get a truck bottle, poutine, and we found out. Was it last week or the week before that we need quite a few cups of coffee to actually assist with keeping ourselves awake. So, oops, gotta put it in gear, you dummy. Oh, that's reverse. There we go. We're just gonna go park this up by the house so that once morning comes around, we'll be able to just jump right in the truck and head into town. There's really not a whole heck of a lot else we need to do other than get these barrels sold. We can probably. I'm trying to remember how far we got with the bunker. We may need to buy some more planting pots. Yeah, so we won't be planting as much outside anymore. We did find out that we can put the potatoes in the compost machine, which we did buy from our smoking buddies. Yeah, so we'll be able to do that now. That'll be kind of cool. Kind of really curious to see how that all works out first, as far as keeping our yield on our cannabis, top notch and all that. Yeah, so hopefully I guess as far as you're staying pretty cool. Ooh, almost got it again. Look at that. You almost snuck it right in there. Almost snuck it right in there. Keep missing it by 1. Got to get 3 of them in order to get any type of winnings, I guess, as far as in there. So the lowest one that you can get, I think, is 100 units of fluid. And the highest you can get on the slots is 1,000 units of fluid. You can always check units of fluid to see if they are sufficient. Exclamation point fluids. And if they aren't, we've got the slots. You can risk, as far as exclamation point risk. That works just as much as gamble. You can gain or lose units of fluid that way. You can also give yourself a shot, and that's on reserve. That's at a premium. You can only give yourself one of those every few minutes. Look at our cannabis. Look at how lovely these things look. And then also, if none of those work for you, can always try to scold the bot. Exclamation point scold. And sometimes the bot will be like, okay, here you go. Here's 100 units of fluid. Now leave me alone. It's kind of the attitude that he has. We got a whole hour in here. Noise. 1,230 units of fluid, I guess, for that hour's worth of time. And you do earn yourself units of fluid while the stream is live. Yeah, so all of our cannabis here is at 100%. Sweet. They're nice. Oh, and we got these big baskets to be able to work with now. I got my 1 plant potato. We were just trying this out down here to see if we could plant either one of them down in our bunker, which it works really good. So the fact that this is an automatic watering system, it's kind of nice. And our potatoes, we can actually make fertilizer. So how much we got in here? 3% compost in the box. We got 100% ready to pack. Now, what I don't know is how do we pack this? Do we gotta just turn it on? I don't know how this works. We're gonna find. Oh, look at that! It just spits them right out. So fertilizer pack, nice. So we'll have to try this once we plant some more cannabis. If we can put that directly onto those. I'm not sure how this works. We're gonna find out though. So there's one package here. Let's see how many packages we get out of this. Hey, stand up. Stand up. Come on now. Oh, and he got nothing on the skull. See, sometimes that's the way the bot is, though. Sometimes he's grumpy. It's early yet, though, so sometimes you keep at it or whatever. The bot will usually sometimes give in. It's just a little early yet, I think. The fact that you got that close on the slots poll is good. Oh, you're in an ad. Oh, yeah, it is already 50 minutes in. That is the way I've got this set up there. So, unfortunately, it does help to pay the bills. I guess as far as for those that aren't 100% able to subscribe to the channel, that is another way that you can. This is what Twitch has allowed for us streamers, as far as to earn a little bit more revenue, which I'm going to tell you straight up. I guess as far as even with the way I've got it set up here, it's still going to be a little bit of a learning curve for me to know, because I did reduce how many ads will play every hour, which is, at first when I did it, what Twitch recommended was to do 3 minutes of ads every hour. I just felt that was way too much. Way too much. I've been bombarded that way myself on other channels. That to me, I just feel is too much. So I've reduced it down myself, because we have the ability to do this. 1 minute of ads per hour. And that's only going to be effective to those that aren't subbed to the channel. So, as unfortunate as that all is, it does make me a little bit of money if you're not able to sub. Because we understand that not everybody's able to sub. But this is something that Twitch has allowed us streamers to be able to earn some income on. And, oh, okay, so it's got a little meter on here to let you know how much you can get out of there. So this little meter here on the left side, that's pretty cool. So it looks like we can get at least one or two more out of that. Was it only 30 seconds? Lowest you've seen? It might be because of when you came in. Because initially how I've got it set up there, B, is after the first 15 minutes of stream, which it's already been at. So it might be you came in as late as you did. It kind of prorates it, which is kind of nice in a way. So you obviously didn't get bombarded with the full minute of ads, because you came in right at the tail end of that 15 minutes prior to start of stream. So that's kind of nice that it'll actually prorate it. But just be aware, again, that goes for anybody that's joining in on the stream. If you're not subbed to the channel, and if it's been an hour and you can see the little stream time, I guess, as far as what the uptime is, you can always check uptime in the chat too, ! Uptime, to kind of get a rough idea as far as if it's been the top of another hour. And that'll be a good indication, I guess, as far as when there'll be another set of ads playing, another minute of ads playing. Yeah. There it goes. Yep, see, it's already been 20 minutes and 23 seconds. So in another little bit, 37 minutes, we'll have more ads to play. Cool. And that goes for anybody. Anybody has the ability to be able to use that. You turn off pre-rolls because it's dumb to me. Yeah, so pre-rolls, for example, I think there's a lot of misconception with it. Pre-rolls, what it'll do if you disable them, right? If you disable the pre-rolls, what that means is, and that's probably what happened with you, because I do have them turned off as well. This is probably just for a little bit of insight. If you turn them off and disable those, that means anybody new coming into the stream, doesn't matter where it is on my ad manager timeline. Let's say, for example, it's on the tail end of an hour, right? If somebody new comes in, you got the pre-rolls turned off, they won't get any ads for until the next hour, right? So that's where that prorate comes in. If you've got pre-rolls turned on, it doesn't matter when a new viewer comes into the channel, they're going to get an ad. And it may be one ad, maybe two ads. That's the true definition of pre-rolls, just in case anybody didn't know. So, as unfortunate as it is that ads are kind of a pain in the butt, I guess, as far as when it comes to a channel, it really comes down to you as a streamer, I guess, as far as to understand when somebody new comes into the channel, whether or not you want them to see the ad before they actually be able to get to see your content. So, at the end of the day, it comes down to it's probably better to keep it off. That way, a new person, a new viewer that comes to your channel, regardless of when they come in, will still be able to see a little bit of content before they get slammed with an ad or two, as far as pre-rolls work. Okay, so we got all the fertilizer out here. We'll have to try this next time when we go ahead and plant some more. We do have some more seeds here. 120 seeds. I think we planted, I can't remember how many. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. We planted 18 of those. I thought I did an even number. Anyway, we've got 18 cannabis. That's cool. We should be able to harvest all these at least. Anyway, let's go ahead and do that. We got these massive baskets now. So these are the baskets. Now that we're friends with, we got our smoking friends, our smoking buddies over at the weed house. Look at the difference between the size of these baskets. These are the original baskets you used to get. Look at how huge these suckers are. Holds so much more. And the fact that we've got so much room to be able to plant things in here, we can probably really pack these plants in here. So these baskets are definitely going to come in handy for that. You don't want your viewers getting hit back to back with ads, so 2 minutes later. Right. Absolutely right. It does really come down to, and the fact that Twitch does give us streamers, and again, as much of a pain in the butt that it is, the fact that we got that control, I guess, to be able to do that, it's kind of nice in a way. So how many did that give me now? 122. So that gave me 2 more seats. I had 120. Let's probably pull that off the shelf. Yep. Okay. So it's not a whole different pack. Cool. We're gonna harvest all these since these are all ready to go. So one thing obviously that is a benefit for growing these down in the bunkers. You don't have to worry about outside elements, I guess, as far as affecting the plants. So when I was planting outside, you could easily tell that it was getting infested. You know, and we would have to use pesticide, which I did come to find also that there was pesticide over at the store in town. So I don't even know what I did with that. I thought I put it on the shelf. Anyway, I do have a bottle of pesticide somewhere. Did I leave it outside? I might have. I'll go check that. So what we want to do is plant some more of these. And probably when we go into town in the morning, I need to get some sleep so we don't sleep too late. Let's do that, and we'll get all of this done. So I'll plant some more of these. We'll get some more pots in town and sell what barrels we do have, which I think is 3. I want to get some sleep. Oh, goodness, that's dark up here. Oh, my goodness, that's dark up here. All right, hold on. Need a flashlight. There we go. Oh, get up there. Oh, my goodness. We don't have a light here. They didn't put a light here in the bathroom, unfortunately. But they did fix the door, so that's kind of nice. All right, let's get some sleep. And then when we get up in the morning here, I'm going to get myself some maple syrup. I think I've got a bottle, I hope. I don't sleep too late. Okay, this is not too bad. It's a little later than I wanted to, but I think this will work. We can work with this. We can work with this. Okay, yeah. Oh, there's the pesticide. So I don't think we're going to need it since we won't probably be planting any plants outside. But if we do, and they get infested, that's what we would use. I still got to find one more Easter egg. That's going all the way back to Easter. I don't know. I've looked pretty much everywhere I can think of. So yeah. So we're at just going on noon. I don't want to waste too much time. Let's go down here. We're going to plant these guys, get these going. And I want to try that fertilizer out. So control room and auto water. Cool. Let's plant all these. So we have 18. And then I'm just going to probably fill up that basket. Did I go in there? Yeah, I did. Fill up the basket before we do anything with it. Just to kind of see how much we can get in there. So that took 18 plants to fill that one basket so far. We're definitely going to get some more of these potting plants. So we can plant some more cannabis, that's for sure. Because we still have 132. That's all. You gain a little bit of seeds every time you harvest a plant. So we got lots of plants. We got lots of seeds to plant. That's for show. Alright, so we got those planted. I want to put some fertilizer on this. Let's do that. What's up, Celtic? What's going on today? How was your, whatever, Wednesday? Hope it's going well. Ooh. Look out. Do we need to wear a mask doing this? So auto-watered and fertilized. So I don't know what kind of yield we'll get off by fertilizing it. We're going to find out. Oof. Man, I think we need to be wearing a mask to do this. Holy mackerel. So it tells us it's auto-watered and fertilized. Nice. So we get to use... We got another use to get as far as for potatoes to make compost and then otherwise fertilizer. This would be... I think this is going to work out pretty nice, I think. We're going to get this bunker just full of potting plants. And I might do like a half and half thing as far as potatoes and cannabis. Just to kind of split it up. Because we are going to need some potatoes, obviously, to make fertilizer. Still got some left in here. We're going to refill this guy up. Get some more fertilizer going. Put this on the shelf. There we go. And we still got a potato seed. 35 of those, to be exact. All the more reason we need some more planters. Alright, let's fill this guy up. I forgot how this works. I think we gotta close it. Can't remember now. I think maybe it does gotta be open. Yeah, there it goes. And it all just goes in there. Just like that. That's simple. So, let's go ahead and harvest this guy. Oh, Need the basket, you dummy. So let's go ahead and take this guy. And we'll harvest this plant. And I only did this one just to try out. I wasn't sure how that worked. But yep, we got 2 more seeds. We had 35. Cool. Now, let's put this guy in front of here. Put that right in the composter. Open that up. Boom. Alright, so now we have 70%, did it say? Yep, so we still got 30 more percent we can put in there. I do have some potatoes outside. I could probably take one of these baskets, actually. And I did come to find two. Ooh, shoot, I got cannabis in this one too. Let's go ahead and dump that in here. Alright, I remember how to do it now. There we go. We can put it right in there. So we can empty that one out. Let's wait. What's up, Tough? What's going on today? Hope every Open Wednesday's going well. Okay, so this here, I'm gonna put it over here by this packing machine. I'm gonna get this a little bit more full before I start using the machine here, I guess, as far as to package those. We're gonna put our potato. You know what? We can probably just go ahead and plant another one. Why not? Let's plant that guy, and we'll go ahead and fertilize that too. I don't know if it's counterproductive, I guess, as far as to put. I guess we'll find out. To put fertilizer on the potato, I guess, as far as that makes us the fertilizer. I don't know if that works that way. We'll try it out. We'll go ahead and fertilize that. Cool. How much do we got left in this guy? 5%. So it takes about 5%, looks like, each time. It was a full bag, so. Okay. So those are all planted, fertilized. Good to go. Let's go get some more potatoes. I'm going to take this guy up with me, and we're going to get the potatoes outside. I don't want to spend too much time, because we got to get over to the Federation and get these this maple syrup sold. So, what we'll do, what I'm going to do for now, just to kind of, in the essence of time, put this guy right there for now. When we get back, we'll harvest those potatoes. We do have some compost in there, at least for now. So we are making something. That'll work. Alright, cool. Yep, we did bring the race car back. I did try to paint it. Probably not going to keep it white. It was originally pink, for those that did tune in last week, and we tried ever so crazily, I guess, as far as for lack of a better way to put it, to get it back to the house here. We did get it here, so there it is. Doing all right? Yeah, we're doing just dandy there, Tough. Oh, you know what? Hold on. That's something else I might need to do. Do I have any more maple syrup bottles? I don't think I do. We're gonna have to stock up on that. We need to have some portable maple syrup, that's for sure. Yeah, we don't have the canning machine, so we'll have to stop over the gas station and get some over there, as well as some coffee. Already got some poutine, so we're good there. Alright, let's go ahead and start this bad boy up. Got a full tank of gas, we're good to go. Alrighty then. And we're off to the races. We got at least 3 barrels to sell. I am going to need to stop over to the gas station before I go to the Federation, because we're getting a little bit thirsty. As you can see that meter up at the top right of the screen. We do not want to get that full white. If you get it full white, we pass out. That's not good. It's definitely not good. Oh, and there he goes. He's getting thirsty. We'll get over to the gas station here. Lickety split. Family member disturbed my sleep. They needed a ride into town. Oh, is that why you're over here? Is that what the deal is there, Celtic? So you're just kind of up there, and you decided to come on over here because you're just wide awake. Well, I appreciate you dropping on in. Now we always have a blast here and playing some Mon Bazou here on Wednesday. At least I do. I don't know about you folks, but I'm assuming if you're sticking around, you probably are. All right, so will we get anybody coming around? Hey, there's one. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Happy afternoon to you. There's always a 50-50 chance that we'll get somebody coming around Dead Man's Curve there. Last week, I don't think we got any at all. So it's definitely it's a gamble sometimes. Yeah, just being awake. Yeah, it's understandable. Yeah, we're gonna definitely stop over to the gas station here real quick because we're getting super duper thirsty. Maple syrup in this game is definitely our hydration, so need to hurry up and get over there, as well as to the Federation to sell these barrels. make ourselves about 600 bucks. Yep, $200 worth of barrel. All right, let's just jump in here real quick. I'll leave the truck running. Park and brake. Let's jump in here and get ourselves some maple syrup. Right, meow. Say hello to Jacques and go ahead and drink that right away. There we go. Now we're good to go. Alright. I'm going to stop over the cafe, the diner, right across the road, and actually get ourselves some poutine. That way I don't have to use my my truck stash. Alright, we got 4 bottles of that. Let's do about 5 bottles. Why not? We'll keep good business with these guys. Gotta maintain those business relationships, you know? And we just gotta do that. Right, so we'll at least have this for the weekend and just to have it in general. I'm gonna grab whatever they have a coffee, because we did come to find, and was suggested by I forget exactly who, but it was suggested to us to actually stock up on coffee, so that way if we are out and about and we're running low on energy, to be able to take some drink of coffee. It does take quite a bit of coffee, I guess, as far as to take, you know, and gain some energy. So we're gonna buy out everything they got here. It's only $2, I think. I think it's a little bit. It's definitely cheaper than Starbucks, that's for sure. We got plenty of money to. We're buying all the coffee, just so we have it. We're gonna keep that in the truck. That's right. Yeah, so we're kind of in the hurry up here, actually, because we're starting so much later in the week than we normally do on a Tuesday. Well, now we're at a Wednesday, getting ourselves to Thursday. So, yeah. All because we were trying to get that gosh darn race car back over to the house. I don't even know if it was worth it or not. I want to say it was, because once we were able to acquire the racetrack, which Norman here has already given us a price. He wants 70 grand for it, so once we do get enough money for that, we're definitely going to be buying that, that's for sure. That'll come a little bit later, I'm sure, but not right meow. Not right meow. Alright. Let's head on over to the Federation now. Sell our barrels. This will be the first batch for the week. Appreciate everybody dropping on in, even if you are in the lurking capacity, and hopefully you are enjoying the Mon Bazou here on the WhatEver Wednesdays. Okay, I want to sell these. I don't think we got anything here. We got some barrels to pick up. Nice. So we should have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're missing a barrel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Yeah, we're missing a barrel somewhere. Okay, so just keeping in mind that. So we have 9 barrels that we're rotating out. Go ahead and park this guy. We already got full friendship with Eric. I don't know what that gained us. I'll have to be truthfully honest. But we do got full friendship with Eric at the Federation here. So I don't know if he gives us a discount on things or how that works. I didn't see anything new. There's at least 600 bucks that we sold. So this is still the same price. Okay. We're gonna go in here and say hello to him anyway.
Vous voulez une érablière à la fine pointe de la technologie? Eh bien, vous êtes à la bonne place.
Yep, we already know that there, Eric. So yeah, I already got full friendship with Eric. Just a second here. Where's my gotta use the right menu. There we go. So we got full friendship with Eric. Yep. And I don't know 100% what that gave us as far as from last week. It didn't really do anything, I guess, as far as the to-do list or anything like that, as far as to gain anything. So I guess we just gained friendship, I guess, as far as for no other reason. I'm not sure. So we already got this. We already have this. Yep. And the only other thing we've got to get, I do have some cans, but to get the canning machine. I'm not going to get that right now, but eventually. Very much eventually. So that's 200. So it doesn't look like we get any deal on the stuff that he sells here, as far as getting full friendship, so I don't know. It might just be that we can come to the Federation whenever, whatever time. So we can basically negate, I guess, as far as this time. So we'll have to try that out too. We might be able to sell at any time of the day, as opposed to their hours. That's kind of what happened when we earned a full friendship with Jacques over at the gas station. We can get fuel at least anytime we want. Doesn't matter if it's on a weekend or not. That's kind of nice. That has worked out pretty well. Oh, you know what? Forgot I gotta getting ahead of myself here. We gotta pick up our empty barrels. Because we got more maple syrup to process. Yes. We still had a 3/4 of a tank. And we should have it full again by the time we get back to the house. So that's gonna give us at least oh, those guys are racing. Check them out. They're drafting. It's like NASCAR style. Gotta love it. You gotta love to see it. Okay. We'll grab all our empty barrels. So they've already processed all these. We've gotten paid for those. So that's good. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can put this one this way. So it lays flat. Maybe. Okay. Just adjust. There we go. That's better. I like that better. That's so much better. Okay. Now we're off. So we don't know our grocery shopping. I am gonna go pick up a thing of poutine over at the diner on our way back. Just so we don't have to use our truck stash here. We got plenty at the house too, that's for darn sure. In fact, now that I think of it, we might be good to not even have to get any poutine until we get back to the house. Well, my bad. That's the horn. There we go. Yeah. So I'll just wait till we get back to the house, and I'll have a fresh batch of poutine at the house. I think that's what I'll do. Might be able to get a fresh taste of maple syrup when we get to the sugar shack too. We gotta drop these barrels off anyway. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else we need to do in a town while we're here. I don't think so. Oh, I wanted to get potting plants. Shoot, I should have brought the trailer is what I should have did. So, what we came to find is you can buy not only the ones on the outside here, but also the ones that are in the inside, which there's like 3 of them. So, $20 a thing. I don't know if all these are gonna. Oh, we should have definitely brought the trailer. I'm gonna buy at least a couple of these. Right, meow. That'll get us 20 potted plants of cannabis, and we can even plant a couple more just to even that out. You know what? I got a better idea. I'm gonna buy all these just so that I'll just put them out here. That way, the next batch will spawn, and we'll have that many more to buy once they open up Thursday. See, I'm starting to use my melon, and also these inside here. Well, we can buy that for decoration. I didn't know that. Cool. So we can buy these in here too. Buying these as well. These are mine now. Cool. I'll take note of how many we did buy, so that when we come back for tomorrow, you know how many we should need to get. On top of the ones that'll respawn. Yeah. Pick it up. Cool. Nice. $20 a potting plant. You can't go wrong. Okay, so we got 2, 4, 6. We got 8 of them out here. Okay, cool. Very nice. Okay, so plus we got 2 here. I'm gonna take these home with me just so we can round off what we got at the house. You ready? Cool. Oh, that'll make me feel better. So we'll put a couple of plants in those 2 potting plants once we get back to the house too. All right, and off we go. I think those should stay in there. I think they'll be all right. Yeah, so that was one thing that has come in very handy too, as far as to have the trailer. Allows you to carry a lot more stuff than just putting it into the bed of the truck. Because as we know, you put too much stuff in the bed of the truck, it tends to get a little wonky. Stuff tends to be unsettled. It tends to want to bounce out. We gotta watch these guardrails, because we've had our fair share of hitting these guardrails and getting totally thrown about, and we don't want that. All right, so 50-50 question is, anybody coming around the bend here? Maybe? Nope, not this time. Not this time. We've had one, at least for this week so far, just one. See if the bunny rabbit comes across the road. Nope, not this time. We got a bunny rabbit that comes across the road right there. I don't think I ran him over. I try not to. Yep, we're gonna definitely get ourselves. We got some groceries to put away anyway. We'll get ourselves some poutine snack. Don't pull out truck. Oh my god, he did pull out, but we missed him. Thank goodness. Gotta watch this ditch over here because it does grab the left side tires, depending on which direction we're going, and also throw us about. We don't want to do that. All right, so we're back at the house. Let's get some groceries put away. We'll get some poutine. You always hit the guardrail and flip the... Yeah, don't you just hate it? Pain in the butt sometimes. But, that is, you know, something that would happen to IRL. You know, if you're not careful when you hit the guardrails, sometimes that happens. Oh, we're definitely hungry. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some poutine. Plenty of poutine here. Cool. Very nice. Alright, cool. So now we're good on that. Let's get our groceries put away. Then we need to process some maple syrup. Kind of making this a nighttime thing, so we'll just put all of our groceries here on the chair. So if it lands on the floor, it'll be alright too. I am... What? You're such a bad game driver? Not everybody's perfect. I mean, it happens. Not everybody's perfect. But it's kind of nice, you know, it's the fact that you gotta be mindful, I guess, as far as the guardrails. Even in games like Mon Bazou. Yeah, so I've been playing a little bit, you know, playing around a little bit, and they've got lots of updates. You know, Keystone, developer for Junkyard Truck. I really like the concept of that game as well. So at some point, I may end up playing that on Friday again, because there were some pretty wholesale updates to that game. That has made it a little bit more interesting. So I think that might be fun as far as to play that for Friday here on the channel. Okay, I think we got everything we need here. So we already got our poutine. We're good there. I'm just going to leave all our groceries there right now. We're going to go back to the Sugar Shack. And we need to get some more maple syrup processed so we can sell for next day. Let's get that going. Oh, you can't type today either? Well, you're just waking up too, right? You did say you just got up. You got woken up by the a family member. Yeah, it's because you were asleep. So yeah, I would just use that as your reason for being a little bit sluggish. I mean, it's we'll allow it. Yeah, we'll definitely allow it. I should probably turn my lights on. Let's do that. You can see where the heck we're going. Yep, definitely got to keep my stash in the truck. As far as one bottle of maple syrup, obviously, like I said, as far as like you need as much coffee as you can hold, and because it takes quite a bit of that 1 cup of coffee that we tried. I guess as far as when we were running out of energy, it barely put a dent in. So barely put a dent in it. All right, back here at the Sugar Shack. Turn that off. Turn this off. Save some fuel. Bam. All right, cool. Very nice. So I only want to have to use the coffee. Oh shoot! You know what? I could have probably put those in the bunker. We'll take those back up to the house once we get our barrels out. All right, so we're gonna get some lights on. It's dark as heck in here. So this one's not quite. Oh, it is full. I could have took that with us. Oh, you know what? That probably filled up while we were gone. So yeah, that wasn't a full one. Never mind. Yeah, bye bye. All right, cool. We'll be able to sell it in the morning at least, anyway. So that's cool. Okay. Open the valve. Alright, cool. Fill in that one. A lot of this type of stuff is kind of a pain in the butt to do at night. Especially anything that's not outside where there's no lights. So I try not to do that. Just much the same thing as driving truck in ATS. For those that have been following us as far as on Taco Truckin' Tuesday, I've been taking the approach of just getting sleep when I can. And driving during the daylight. That way it's just a lot easier to be able to see what the heck is going on. You've got low blood sugar there, Celtic. Is that what you meant? Or you're just saying in general, I guess, as far as with in game here. Not a cool thing, I guess, as far as have. Ooh, you know what? We're gonna have a fresh taste of Merple Circle. Yeah, yeah. Slurp it up. All right, so this one's full. Nice. That's another barrel. There's my brother barrel. My other brother barrel. You got enough to make another barrel. Sweet. We should have enough to make about 4. Roughly 4, I think. So we've sold at least 3 so far. Gosh darn it. Sat down right. Stop being stubborn. There we go. Alrighty then. So we'll go ahead and put these 2. Did I get all the barrels out? Yeah, I did. Cool. So we'll put all the full ones in the truck. Yeah, yeah. Nope, that's the empty ones. My bad. Don't take the empty ones, just the full ones. Is that one full? Yeah. So I kind of like how they've, you know, little things like this is what I kind of appreciate. So if it doesn't give you the information when you just hover over it, you can always tell if it's full if it's got the brown slider on the side of the barrel. So if it's brown like that, maple syrup colored, then you know it's full. Otherwise, if it's not full, it won't have that on there. So it's kind of nice. The developer of this game is, you know, really taking care of a lot of the smaller details on this thing. Yep, so see how this one's not full. Alright, this one full, this one's full. That on the side. Do we have enough to make another one? Sure do. Sweet. I kind of figured we'll have at least 4. That's about what it worked out to. Yeah, you've got low sugar? Oh, yikes. Hate that. So you gotta, do you have to monitor it, I guess, as far as with, insulin or anything like that? Or just, I know there's different types there, I guess, as far as what you gotta do. Okay, so that one's filling. This one's full. We're gonna put that in the truck. So we'll have 4 barrels to sell in the morning, so that's cool. That'll make 7 that we sold for the week so far. Pretty good shape. And we're only into Wednesday, so that's good. Is that full? That one is full. We'll go ahead and close that, let the reservoir fill back up in there as we sleep. So in the morning, we should have a little bit more in there to make another barrel, possibly. You do monitor. It's going up 81 now. So what's bad? What's a bad number? Below 81? Yeah, I might have to get the trailer. As far as to, for the morning, yes. I will probably take that up to the house with me. I'm also going to go ahead, hook up to the trailer, and take these 2. Put those in there, because I'm going to put that in the bunker. Okay, let's do that. Let's get that all hooked up. I like that idea. Lights, so we can see what the heck we're doing. This ought to be fun, though. I always have fun hooking up the trailer, you know? Alright, we gotta put this in reverse. Alright. Oh, we got the pots right behind me. I forgot about that. We only need a little room, so it's not too bad. Get this thing hooked up. I like how it lights up, especially at night here. I guess as far as it's very useful. I guess as far as to be able to see what you're doing behind you when you put the reverse lights on. But we also have a bed light on the back of the... Oh crap, that's too far. That should work. Okay. Now, park and brake. We don't move. It's not really a guarantee that it won't move. I kind of feel it helps a little bit. Alright, get this guy hooked up. Hello? Oh, I don't want to change the plate. Oh, am I still too far? I'm too far. Son of a gun, I need to move it up a little bit. Dag nabbit. That's why I said I did say it was going to be a little bit fun. First getting this thing hooked up. I try not to disappoint. Okay, now will that work? Get up there. Nailed it. Alright, cool. Now let's go ahead and put these 2 planters inside here, and we'll put these in the bunker, and then we'll have room for the trailer in the morning to go pick up some more of those. Cool, that'll work. Just taking them up to the bunker. Then let's get in the truck. Alright, so I think I can keep it. I don't need to. I don't think I need to back up. Oh, I need to turn the parking brake off. That's for sure. All right, there we go. Look at all the tubing for all the maple syrup. They glow. That's kind of funny. Not that they really cause any detriment, I guess, as far as if you run through them. It's not like they're rubber bands. That's kind of cool. That's kind of pretty wicked how they glow at night. Alright, so I'm trying to keep an eye on the trailer. It's kind of hard to do that. Hopefully those planters don't bounce out. I take it slow and easy. Just follow the trail. Above 120, is that what you're saying is bad? You don't want it to be above 120? As far as that goes? Alright, so we're gonna pull right in front of the house. Short. Alrighty then. Cool. We're all ready for the morning. Whoa. Easy. Park the brake. Shut that off. And turn the lights off. Cool. Wow, it's so stinking dark. This is why I don't like doing things at night. Saying. So dark. Alright, cool. So we got the barrels are ready. We're going to take these two. Cool. They did stand there. We're going to take these down to the bunker. And I'm going to go ahead and plant a couple right away. Before we get some sleep. We're getting, starting to get tired. Start yawning here anytime now. That's the name of the game, though. You want to try and use up as much of your energy as possible to be totally productive. Lights, camera, there we go. Oh, we don't have to use the flashlight. I wish they would have fixed the light in the bathroom, though. I'm just saying. Alright, let's go ahead and plant a couple more cannabis once we get these down here. So they already got buds. Check them out. 23% already. Holy crap. So they're going to probably grow in a little bit uneven with these other two, but that's okay. Where's that other one? Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Oh, did I pull them both out? Oh, there it is. Jeez, old Pete. Starting to flip out there a little bit. Alright, we are starting to yawn. We're all good. We're good. We got enough time. Get these down here. It's kind of just dark going down the stairwell. That's about it. We're going to put them on this end. Accidentally click off your screen. You had to watch an ad. Whoops. Hate when that happens. Yeah, so I was kind of explaining that, I guess, as far as a little bit earlier about how the ads work. So if you're not subbed to the channel, if you're not able to sub, obviously that's another way that does support the channel. Keeps us being able to continue doing what we like to do here, which is play games like Mon Bazou. So even if you're not able to sub to the channel, that is one way that you can support it by watching the ads. It does make us some pretty decent Mondays. So and I did adjust them, I guess, as far as from what I originally had it set to. So Twitch was suggesting, at least anyway, that us as streamers play 3 minutes of ads every hour. Now, I've observed not only on my own channel, but plenty of other channels that I do like to watch. Oh, I guess I ran out of fertilizer. And I just feel the 3 minutes of ads every hour is just way too much. Now, do understand, I guess, as far as Twitch give us a bigger cut of ad revenue if we do the 3 minutes every hour. I just feel that's too much. It's just way too much. So, on top of turning off pre-rolls, disabling those for new viewers coming into the channel, regardless of what time they come in there, they're only going to be stuck with, at maximum, a minute worth of ads every hour. So, that's just to kind of give a heads up, I guess, as far as anybody. So, we are closing in on that next batch of ads. If you are continuing to stay here, at least anyway, we've got another 18 minutes before the next, and you can check the uptime of the channel as far as like when the stream is live, not only from the very bottom of the video there, but also to do uptime in the chat. That'll also give you information, I guess, as far as when the next batch of ads will start. So if it's next to the top of the hour, that'll kind of give you a clue. So that'll automatically water. So it's going to be a little bit staggered on how these will grow here. We need to get to sleep. Otherwise, we're going to pass out. Let's go upstairs here and... Whoa! I always trip on that step. Alright, let's close the door. We'll shut the lights off. save some energy, and go to bed. Nice. So, we'll probably sleep in pretty late, unfortunately. Yakanamba, yeah, way later than I wanted to. Alright, so we really got to get moving right now, because we're already at 1,530 hours in the afternoon. So we only got about an hour before stuff starts to close. I really want to test this theory if over at the Federation that they stay open, or we can go ahead and sell whenever we want, now that we got full friendship with Eric. I really want to see if that's a thing. So the fact that we're on Thursday, we can probably play around with that a little bit. Alright, I want to put some more compost into that that machine for the fertilizer too. So don't let me forget about that. Well, what we're gonna do first, this is the first thing on the top of the agenda, since we did sleep in so stinking late. We're gonna go head on over to town, pick up some more of those planters. My coffee's kinda... Uh-oh, where'd my Merple Circle go? Oh, there it is. It's kind of stuck up here in the firewall. That's funny. Stuff is floating all over the place. Alright, hopefully they'll stay there. Exclamation point uptime there, Celtic, if you want that. Okay. I just know, you know, there's quite a few people that get a little upset, I guess, as far as having to watch so many ads. There's no way for us to get away with that, rid of the ads. It's the unfortunate thing. No way we can actually just turn off ads and not play ads at all. If we want to be able to stream on this platform, for those content creators, even like myself, doesn't matter if you're partner, affiliate, doesn't matter. Twitch does require, I guess, as far as you to play some level of ads while you're streaming. You know, but the added benefit is it does give us a means as far as to make some money off of them ads playing on our stream. So as much as it stinks, it actually does help pay for what we like to do here on the channel. There you go. Yep, so we're closing in on another hour. Top of the hour there. There should be some more ads playing. Like I said, it was 18 minutes, so actually it's going to be... Oh, there's the bunny rabbit. I don't know if that one is Bugs. I don't know if it's Bugs Bunny or if that's one of his brothers or sisters. I'm not sure. Yeah, I just called it break time. Right. Yep. So just like watching a show that you would on any other streaming service or whatever. Yeah. It'd be the same thing. Same type of deal. The only thing is it's kind of more predictable. Kind of a little bit more predictable. Because I can actually tell you when they're going to play it. If I do remember to do so, because I do have the ad manager there. But if at any time you just don't want to deal with the ads at all, there's always that that option, I guess, as far as to just sub to the channel. You don't have to worry about it for a whole month. And it's definitely not required or an obligation, but it's definitely an option. That helps pay for the things we like to do here on the channel as well. Okay. So we're a little foggy here today. You know what? Alright, so it looks like they did close. I'm gonna go... Alright, we're gonna come back here in just a second. I want to go see if this works. I guess as far as now that we got full friendship with Eric, we'll just let these... Won't let us sell these when they're closed. So even if it doesn't sell right away, they'll at least be set up there to be able to sell for Friday morning. So it won't be a total loss anyway. You like break times? Well, that's one way to look at it too. Alright, let's see. Nope, so I don't see the thing in the glowy ring, I guess, on there. So, alright, if nothing else, we're just gonna go. I really don't know what the benefit is as far as having full friendship with Eric here at the Federation. I thought maybe that might be one of them, but I guess maybe not, because I was thinking that I was going to see, even though they're closed, that we get the little sell ring there, which we don't. So, no big deal though, so we can still sell these and get them set up to be able to sell Friday morning here. Let's do that. Put that one there. So we should have we should have $800 made once we roll into Friday morning, which won't be too far away. Get these kind of packed in a little tight, so that they'll be all in the sell zone. So I think I've been able to sell the maximum of about 6 barrels all in one fall swoop. That's kind of cool. I'm trying to remember how many barrels I got left at the house. I know I didn't use them all. We got 4 here. That's 7. I think I got 2 left over at the house, which I think if that's the case, then we should have all 9 barrels accounted for. We're going to take these. They've already paid us for that, and we've already processed them. We'll be making a little bit of money off of that for a few days. So we're at $15,200 that we made last Sunday. So we definitely want to keep getting that number bigger for payday on Sunday. Need to start supper in the oven later. No problem there. What is for dinner anyway? If I could ask. I have no idea what I'm gonna have. I might have having spaghetti. I've been having a hankering for spaghetti today. Just some pasta with some tomato sauce, maybe a little bit of Parmesan cheese. Yeah. I mean, kind of. So yeah, these guys are closed. Yep. So it's not like we have access to that. So yeah, I really don't know what we have benefit for getting full friendship with Eric. I don't think there's anything over here, is there? I don't think so. Nope. I really don't know. Let's see. That's a good question. Store's closed. Get out of here. Look, it's so rude. Sheesh. Anyway, let's go head back. Now we're gonna go over to the store and get those potting plants. So we should have the new batch. I forgot to get there, I guess, as far as before they close, so I can get the 3 that are in the store, but that's okay. We at least got the ones outside. That'll work. Alright, cool. No problem. Alright, so let's stick our empty barrels in our trailer. We're going to pick up those pots that we bought already. I was hoping actually being able to get the next batch before they close, but we kind of slept in a little too late. We're going to have some chicken. Now, is that like the whole chicken? Like a roasted chicken? Actually sounds pretty good. Chicken. You can never go wrong with chicken, I think. There's lots of ideas for leftovers, right? You can make some chicken tenders. You can make a breasted chicken sandwich, like a cold cut. Obviously, it'll already be cooked, but, you know, if you don't reheat it, I guess as far as like that, you can make a cold cut turkey breast sandwich. All kinds of ideas, I guess, as far as for leftovers on chicken. Now it's just making me hungry. Alright, so we got at least these here. So we won't be able to buy these because they're closed. But that's fine. We got all these. So we still got 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. So they're all here. We're going to go ahead and put these in the trailer. I get a kick out of the fact that this trailer is not... the developer mentions it's not 100% implemented, but it works pretty doggone nice, I'll tell you what. Especially for hauling stuff like these planters. It's pretty cool. It does help when you can pack them in here a little nice, though. But we should be able to get all 8 of these in here, I think. I know we got at least 6 in here last time, pretty comfortably. Pretty comfortably. Whoa, hang on. Hang on. Alright, so... Oh! Yikes. No collision, I guess, as far as between the planter and the trailer. That should be alright. You don't have to get them perfectly in there. Okay. Ooh! So what I like about this game, in comparison to, I've been mentioning as far as playing Junkyard Truck, when you pick up the items, it doesn't reset it and like bring it right close to your character. It picks it up and it keeps it way out there, and then you can adjust it accordingly. So I love the adjustability that the character has with things that he picks up in this game. You know, and I'm not trying to demean, I guess, as far as... I know Junkyard Truck is still very early in development, right? And the developer Keystone is very, very proactive and listening to what people are experiencing as far as the playthrough of the game. So that's part about the only reason why I support that type of game development. So there are lots of new items, I guess, as far as applied to that. And like I said, I might probably end up playing that on Friday. It's kind of like a fooling around type of Friday. Scoot these in a little bit more. But this is something that I've mentioned in Keystone's Discord, and you know, other people have mentioned it too. It would be nice to, as far as how you pick up items, that it doesn't 100% reset it and put it close to your character, and every time you have to readjust it, I guess, as far as to spin it, whatever, and have it further out like this does, because I think it works so much better that way. So that's just kind of a little bit of the game developer in me, I guess, as far as speaking when I say that. Alright, park and brake. Alright, cool. Well, you know what? I might have to... Let me use my emergency stash in Merkle Circle here. Hold on. We'll have to replenish that, but that's okay. I didn't realize we were that close. Go ahead and get that. Cool. That's why we got that, just in case. We're out and about there. We don't want to get passed out, that's for sure. Alright, so just keep an eye on our... So, the one thing that is kind of a little bit of a flaw here, too... Oh, almost hit this stop sign. This is as far out as I can draw out the camera, as far as to keep an eye on the trailer. Make sure nothing bounces out there. I don't know if Santa Goat is going to be applying any update to be able to adjust that. The only other way you can really look at it is to look back this way. So, no matter if you're in the truck or just out in third person here, about the only way you can monitor that. You're gonna have to turn the lights on because it's gonna get dark. There we go. Gonna head into the darkness here. So immediately as you get out of the town there, it's just like bam, dark. Which makes it a little bit tougher, I guess, to be able to see planters in the trailer. We're gonna go really, really slow. We're gonna make our way back to the house. I may end up actually going to bed at a normal time here, even though we got plenty of energy. Just in an effort, I guess, as far as to keep our sleep schedule on track. I don't want to sleep too late into the day to the point where we only got that much time there, because we had both places that we were trying to get to closed before we were able to get there. I want to try to be careful with that as much as possible. Alright, as long as those planters don't bounce out, I think we should be okay. Just going to take it slow. Don't usually get a whole lot of traffic at this time of night, so that's kind of nice too. We don't have to worry about that. So there is one more piece of equipment that can be purchased over at the our Smoking Buddy's house, and I'm trying to remember what it is now. We got that composter. There's also a I guess it's a bigger packager, I guess, as far as for the cannabis than the one we've already got in the bunker. So I'm not really sure 100% what that's all about. Alright, so we're gonna drop off these planters. Alright. Let's do this real quick. We'll go ahead and turn the bed light on, why not? And see what's going on back there. That way I don't have to use the flashlight. Cool. This is another little fine detail, I guess, as far as that the Santa Goat has factored in, I guess, as far as what to play through the game. So if you're doing stuff at night, obviously you need a way to be able to see. So you got the option to use the flashlight or just use the bed light on the back of the truck. I think we're going to use the bed light on the back of the truck this time. Let's get all the planters out of here. So we got at least 8 more planters. Very nice. I'm going to set these right here for now. And we're going to get our empty barrels over at Sugar Shack while we still got a little bit of energy. Hello? Can't tell if I grabbed it or not. I guess it's not a whole lot of light putting that bed light on, I guess. As long as we got 8 of them, that's all I really care. Alright, let's check this out. So we got 2, 4, 6, 7. We got one more in there. Okay, cool. Alright, so we got all 8 of them. That's all that matters. Alright, close the back. And barrels need to go back up to the Sugar Shack. Alright, let's go. I do need to replenish. Let's do that before. Yep, I need to put another bottle in here. Gotta keep one in the truck. Always gotta keep one in the truck. Alright, let's turn some lights on. It is dark out. Where's that switch? There it is. Alright, we've got... Oh, you know what? I left them outside. That's right. I forgot I didn't bring them in. I almost forgot. Keep the skeeters out. We're going to take at least one of these, put that back in the truck. Cool. Rest of kind of our surplus. Always helps to have some of those on hand. Alright, let's go take these up in the sugar shack. So, we'll probably wait till morning. We're going to go to bed, so we're just past... Yeah, we're definitely going to try and get to bed a little bit earlier so that we don't sleep in too late. Getting into Friday here. But we've sold... What is it now? 7 barrels, I think he said? 7 barrels, I think that's what it was. Yeah, we sold 3 initially. We just sold 4. Or we will sell 4 once Friday morning comes. Because that's the thing. So we haven't sold 4 yet. 4 more yet, but it will in the morning. Before we get there. So. Alright. Should be in good shape. Let's go ahead. We'll shut that bed light off. Truck is going to stay over here. Where's the bed light? Hello? Okay. Here we got it. Alright, we just gotta get the barrels out of here, put those inside. I do have 2 here, so all 9 barrels are accounted for then. As I was mentioning over at the Federation there. If we had 2 barrels left here, all of our 9 barrels are accounted for now at this point. That's good. So 4 and 7. Alright, we have 4 over there. Alright, so we'll do the math here once we get this all in here. So we got 3 here. So we got 4 over there, and we got 5 here. So yep, that's all 9 barrels. Sweet. Let's go ahead and fill this guy up. That'll be ready in the morning. For the morning. Yes? Yeah, it is going in there. Cool. So that's going to be off. It's in the greens. That's good, but it's... Yeah, that won't start until in the morning. So, okay. Here we go. Go ahead. Close that up. Close shop. Leave that all here. That's closed. Tote that barge. Let's go head back up to the house. We're going to get ready to sleep. We'll get some decent sleep this time. Uh-oh. Kind of a foggy, starry night. The fact that we can still see stars. We got a little bit of the moon there, too. That's pretty neat. Oh. So, yeah, so we're getting hungry. Stomachs were only tumbly. Alright. Yeah, really curious to see what our electric bill is going to be now that we got the bunker, the sugar shack, and obviously we're using power at the house. So yeah, we'll deal with all the planters and whatever when we get up in the morning. We're going to get ourselves a snack before we go to bed. I think I'm going to hold off getting maple syrup. We'll get a fresh taste of maple syrup in the morning. Where's my bed? There it is. Get some sleepy sleep. So we should sleep till about 10 in the morning? Thereabouts. Oh, even better. Sweet. Yeah. That's what this works out even better. Yeah. So we got plenty of time now. We're going to turn the lights off, save some power. Okay, so we're good here. Let's go ahead, head right up to the sugar shack. I might put these planters in the bunker once we get our maple syrup taken care of. I think that maple syrup definitely has priority. Maple syrup always has top priority. Plus, I want to be able to get over here and get some processing and get a fresh taste of maple syrup here in the morning. Just to kind of feed our thirst. Alright, so we should have a full tank. Look at that sun. Holy crap. We got a little bit in here in the tank. That'll get filled up throughout the day. Whoop. So this one should be full. Nice. We'll get this out of the way. And we still got enough to make 2 more barrels. There we go. So this should start processing here. We'll get some steam off there. We can get a fresh taste of maple syrup momentarily. Alright, so this one we'll go ahead and put right in the truck. Oh, so those 4 did sell. That was 800 bucks, so that works out. That's what we were waiting for. So they did open up at 8 o'clock, and we didn't get 800 bucks for those 4 barrels. That worked out. So that makes 4 and 3, so that's 7 barrels. 7 barrels at $200. That's $1,400 worth of maple syrup that we sold so far for this week. So we still got today, yeah, at least just today. At least just today to be able to sell some more barrels, which obviously we got enough here to make another trip. We're sitting pretty comfortably at almost 30,000 in the bank. Feeling good about that. So, yep, there we go. We'll get a fresh taste of Maple Circle. Slurp it up. Alright, cool. This should be full. Oh, not quite. Get that one full. We'll get that one in the truck to get ready to sell. I like that we don't have to babysit the fire anymore, having this electrical heater. And so far, the electric bill hasn't been terrible. So far, it hasn't been. So let's knock on wood, I guess, as far as that it stays not terrible. Okay, that'll be enough for another barrel. Sweet. This will be... Should be able to get at least 3, if not 4 barrels more to sell before the end of today. Yeah. This will fill up here, and I think by the time this one gets full, we'll have enough to make one more barrel. And it's pretty early here yet, so we'll have still enough of the day, I guess, as far as to make yet another barrel. So 5 more barrels. If we can sell 5 more barrels before the end of today, that would be fantastic. So we should be pumping. Nope, it still won't start pumping until 9 in the morning. So we got a little less than a half an hour before it'll start pumping out of trees. Alright. Yeah, we got... How many trees in? We got 105 we should have. Yep, cool. We did really good, I guess, as far as getting these hooked up here to get this kind of filled in here. We almost kind of ready to start planting another batch of trees. We still got these that are still trying to grow in. So this one's ready. That one's ready. We're going to wait until all these trees are ready to tap. Like, these two still need to go. That one's ready. So we only got one? Okay, all these are ready. Cool. Once we go to the Federation the next time around, here for Friday, we'll buy some more taps, because I don't think we have any more. I think we used them all up to get what we got here so far. We got our empty rolls. So yeah, we'll buy at least a couple things of taps and some tubing. So we can get that all hooked up. And also a tree post. We need to get one of these here. I'm finding it necessary to have to do a tree post. Put that out here to get that tied into the main line, which is basically right out here, this outer perimeter. And then kind of work it in here to these trees that aren't tapped just yet. Whoa, interesting name. So, Jisoo? Is that Jisoo? Is you pronounce that Jisoo? Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, please refrain, I guess, as far as from that. Yeah, so if you're trying to get more privileges, I guess, as far as just by following the channel, that's not gonna work. Appreciate the follow, I guess, as far as if you can maintain, I guess, as far as some less profanity. Try to keep it relatively PG-13 in the channel, so leaving it up to you, I guess, as far as to play nice. Alright, so is that one full? It is full. So that's another barrel ready to go. So that's 3. Do we got enough to make another barrel yet? Not quite, but pretty close. We'll go ahead and put the barrel underneath that. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and... So when I don't have enough to actually make a full barrel, which is 120 liters, I close up the valve and just let that fill up on its own. So we are at the point where we should be pumping from the trees. Yep, we are pumping out of the trees. So that's going to take it a little bit of time, I guess, as far as to do that. We'll let that go ahead and do its thing. Let's while that's doing that, we're going to go back to the house and take care of the planters in the bunker. The ones that we just bought. So we already rounded it off to 20 planters of cannabis. They're going to be a little bit offset, I guess, as far as their growth rate, at least on a couple of them. So that's not that big a deal. We got it fertilized. It should be automatically watered, so that's all good to go. Alright, let's get these in the bunker. Plenty of stuff that we can do while we're waiting for the maple syrup. Whoa, crap. To be able to process there. Take these in one at a time. Let's, I don't want to do this. I guess I can continue it down here. We still got room down here. Let's put them down here. We'll keep them in, these 2 rows here for now until we get all the way to the end. We got so much room in this thing. It's probably a good thing that they gave us these bigger baskets, that's for sure. And at some point I want to get some more potatoes in that compost so we can make more fertilizer. So having all these plants, we're going to need a means against as far as to get those all fertilized. I don't know how much better yield we get off the cannabis if we, you know, seeds-wise or whatever, as far as if we fertilize them. So I guess we'll find out. Oh, automatic watering. 10 o'clock in the morning, yep. Ooh. Water's kind of cold. It's kind of cold. Pretty neat system, though. We don't even have to worry about watering them. Automatic. I've been informed, though, I guess, as far as it does cost you money, I guess, as far as for having that automatic watering system. But I don't know if that gets applied to our electric bill. With having this bunker, I guess that's what we're going to find out next time we need to pay our bill. Alright, so probably what we're going to do is we're going to wait for these all to grow in, fully matured. Which, these are just about done. Obviously, these are going to be a little bit offset because we planted those later. And then we'll be able to plant our additional planters here just to keep them all uniform, right? That's the approach we're going to take to this. So let's just bring these all down. Oh crap. At some point, I do want to plant some more potatoes because we only got the 1 down here so far. I got plenty of potatoes still to harvest from outside. I do have some pesticides in case any of them are infested. I don't think there are. Okay. So I'm sure at some point I'm going to need to realign these things here because we're going to get this pretty packed full of plants, that's for sure. As you can, oh, I keep tripping on this one last step here. Every time. I might have to ask our smoking buddies or whatever if they can fix that for us. Probably won't, but we're going to ask them anyway. We paid the better part of 40 grand for this bunker. Which I don't feel is not worth it, that's for sure. We got the means to plant so many plants. We can make fertilizer. Got these big baskets. It's a pretty cool thing. Heck, for even that matters, we can use it as a bomb shelter. If it ever come down to it. Nuclear fallout, if you will. If we do ever run into a nuclear fallout type of situation, we got this bunker now. Okay. Alright, one more. Is this one done? Oh, 87%. Okay. How's our compost doing? So we're about half full there. That's about right. That's about as many potatoes as we put in there. Oh, yep. There's that last step again. It's a doozy. One more planter. There we go. Okay. Now that we got these in here, that's one step done. Okay. Now that we got that done, we're going to leave this to do its business down here. Let's go get some of these potatoes outside here harvested. Yeah, I already got the big basket out there, I forgot. We already pre-planned that. I'm going to leave the door open since we're going to bring them back in anyway. Let's go harvest what we should be able to with this big basket as far as get all the rest of these potatoes. If this fills up before that, that's going to really surprise me. We get quite a few potatoes. These have been sitting out here for so. Oh my goodness, it's gonna fill this thing. Oh my goodness. Just let me get them all. Oh, look at that. 3 plants left. Oh, got darn near all of them. Woohoo! So many potatoes. I don't even know how many potato plants that was actually. Almost the whole field that we had out there. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna take this downstairs and use that one for supplying this composter. Let's put this one to the side. This one up here. And it filled it up. Cool. So we'll let that process that into the rest of the fertilizer and wait till that fills up. We're going to take this little guy back upstairs. If nothing else, we can use it to... Oh, crap. Oh, I got stuck there for a second. Let's put this one right here. I don't feel like these are totally useless anymore. If we only need a little bit to be able to pull from down in the bunker, we can always put some in the smaller baskets and bring it up there so we can wrap some of them manually. But we have that automatic packager now, I guess, as far as that. We got potatoes down here too yet. Should probably take these down to the bunker. Let's do that. Probably put my groceries away too. Got that maple syrup outside here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. Put this right next to the composter. Like so. Oops. Put it right there. That way they're not outside here and getting all spoiled and whatever. It's kind of more of a controlled climate, I guess, in the bunker. Being out of the sun and so on, so forth. Oh yeah. This bunker's turning out really good for us. It seems like the, you know, with the automatic watering and all that stuff, the plants do definitely grow a little bit faster. Probably the biggest benefit out of that. Alright, so we got all the potatoes from outside in here now, too. Sweet. So no more planted outside. We're going to focus on planting down here in the bunker. I think we got that all situated. Cool. I'm going to close the door at least anyway. We'll leave the bunker door open. As far as the bathtub. Not like we really take a shower anyway, which we probably should. Definitely probably should. Oh shoot, I forgot we got 3 more plants. Son of a gun. Forgot about that. Alright, let's go ahead. Always getting ahead of myself. So much to do and not enough time. I'm telling you. Let's set that right there on the shelf. I think I'm just going to grab one of these smaller baskets that I got here for the cannabis, just to grab the potatoes. We can always dump that. Stay. Don't move. I might end up grabbing a couple more bottles of maple syrup just so we have for the weekend. It would definitely be, it'd be very painful if we ran out of maple syrup, I guess, as far as over the weekend, that's for sure. We don't have access to the gas station, let alone have the canning machine, I guess, as far as to make our own portable maple syrup. So let's grab this guy, and we'll get these last. You know what? Most of the time we're only able to get 2 plants in 1 basket. Yep, pretty much the same thing. Dagnabbit. Just then we want to have to go down there and grab a big basket. Call me lazy. We got these here too we can use. Forgot about that. Oh, shoot. Okay. Hey, that works too. Forgot. You can swap into different basket. We learned that. We learned that last week, I think. Alright, so we got our potato out here. Let's actually dump this in. And we'll grab our potato from out here, because I don't think we're going to be planting anymore outside. At least for now. At least for now. Let's put that in there. And we'll put this back over here by the cannabis. Nice. Okay, let's go grab our potato. And if nothing else, we can probably take it down in the bunker. So yeah, we got all these holes that are dug. That'll probably go unused here for a little while. Oh crap, where did I put that? Keep the flies out. There it is. Let's put that on the bunker. We already got a potato seeds down here in the bunker. But I think this one, how many's this got? 77, and then this one's got... Wait, where did that go? Oh shoot. Oh, you know what? Oh, I didn't know that. So it doesn't give us 2 separate ones. It actually just puts it in one. Okay, so this was all the potatoes. So including the one I already had down here. So when I harvest the ones outside, it actually spawned into this one here and kept them all together. That's kind of nice, actually. That's kind of nice. All right, so we're gonna wait until this gets full before we start using that machine. There's a bigger machine at our smoking buddy's house. So we'll see how this one works first, and if it comes down to it, we may have to get the bigger one. Yeah, so how are these doing? 88% still, okay. Good to go. Alright, let's go see how our maple syrup is doing. Now I think we're all done in here for now. Cool. So we have enough here. I might need to pick up some curds. Yes, I do. I'll have to remember to pick up some curds when we go back into town. so we have that for the weekend, so we can make stock up on our poutine. Definitely like to have the homemade poutine, I guess, as far as on hand. Okay, how much do we got in the tank here? So it should have been going right into the reservoir, so we shouldn't have really much in the tank outside. Let's see how much we got in here. And almost full? Pretty close, so we got enough to make it at least one barrel. That'll work. And then we'll get a fresh taste of maple syrup. I love it. Cheers while we're waiting for another barrel. Just realizing, just now checking on latest followers, other than Jisoo. I would just say it was Jisoo. I haven't heard Jisoo say anything, so I guess they weren't being too nice. They were using some profanity. I apologize if anybody did catch that. It is looks like the bot did catch that. But we also had, I don't know how to say that name. Wherever you came from, we appreciate that follow. This as far as while we're off stream. Very much appreciated. That gets us a little bit closer, I guess, as far as to hitting our goal. So it is the last day for the month of August. So it'll probably carry over, I guess, as far as for the follower goal into next month, which will be September. Hope everybody does have a good holiday, I guess, as far as for Labor Day. If you are doing anything for that. Oh, I forgot to open it. Wait. Why did that not fill? That should have filled. Oh, I probably didn't have it lined up right. There we go. Cool. So, by the time this one fills, I think we should have enough to be able to fill another barrel. So, if nothing else, we'll have 4 barrels to sell, which, that'll work. We made up pretty good time, I guess, as far as starting a little bit later in the week, as far as on a Tuesday here. And then this tree, we only had one out here that's still not 100%, which is this one. So by the time we get to the weekend, that should get to 100% growth. Okay, so we're at 2 o'clock. I think what we might end up doing, 62%. We'll get this one full. We'll take these into town, get those sold. We need to get some taps, tubing, and another tree post from the Federation, so that we can tap in those additional trees that got there. I forget how many we had. I want to say there's maybe 10. So we got 105 currently now, so we get another 10. It's 115 trees, so that's cool. It's full, and yep, we're not quite enough there to make another barrel. All right, cool. We'll let that go ahead and fill up while we take these and run these into town. We'll stop over to the store, get some more planters. Yep, and then all the other stuff. Cool. Alright, we got some maple syrup, got some poutine. Alright, we got all the stuff we need to run into town. Alright, let's do it. Do it. We got works to do, so we're crunching it down. We're on the Friday. We're on the final stretch here. We're headed for the weekend. Another 4 barrels to sell. That'll make 11 barrels in total that we sold for the week. Oh! Dag nabbit. I keep forgetting about that. As much as I try to follow the path, it doesn't always work out. Alright, I'm gonna put that back in the truck. Hold on. Hold on. Gotta put that back in the bed. I go so many times, I guess, as far as with doing so well, making it through there. There's always one time. There's always got to be one time, as far as you don't quite make it. Okay. Alrighty, I think we're good to go. Cool. So the only thing we got to pay attention to is what the full barrels in the bed of the truck. Nothing in the trailer yet. Not until we go to the store and pick up some more planters. Okay. Yep, we should be good to go. Yep, so 11 barrels at 200 a pop. That's $2,200 sold for this week. It's not our best. We've gotten sold previously, in previous weeks, about $4,000 worth of barrels during the week. So this is, we're kind of slacking here a little bit. Hopefully at some point here we'll get back on the swing of things. So as long as we don't dip down, I guess, as far as below $15,200 is what we made last Sunday for payday, then we should be okay. So if we make the same as we did last week, I won't be mad. I won't be upset. Oh, bunny rabbit! Totally missed him again. And Roger Dodger should be out at the tent there as far as on our way into town too. Now that I think of it, we'll catch him on the way out as far as going back to the house. Oh, so that's the second time we've seen someone coming around Dead Man's Curve in that same direction. I've been paying attention. Oh, you know what? I need to pick up some curds too. Don't remind me, chat. I don't want to forget picking up some curds on the way back to home. I want to get these sold before they close, because obviously we definitely have come to find that having full friendship with Eric doesn't give us access to be able to sell whenever we feel like it. Alright, what I am going to do, like I was trying to do last time, on my way here, hold on. Take a quick little pit stop here. Get the truck running. I'm going to go ahead and buy these plants, these potting plants. Also the one inside. We got these. And once we get to... Actually, it's not going to... I guess it doesn't really matter, because it's not going to allow us to buy anything on Saturday. So I guess it doesn't really matter. But just so we have them bought, if nothing else. In case I forget. Alright, now we got those. Cool. And then we got 3 of them in here. What's up? You know what? I don't think we have to make... I don't know if we're... What is her name? Melanie. I don't think we gotta make friendship with her, I don't think. Let's check here real quick. Nope. That is not an option there. Okay, cool. So I guess that's just something to be able to do. So we did get that one sold. There's one bought, I should say. And that one bought. Cool. We'll just leave these over here. We'll pick these up on our way back. Alright, Melanie. Let's go talk with you. Good, good. So this is not fully implemented either, I don't think. I don't even know where the wheelbarrow comes into play. I'm gonna put these all out here so we can pick those up on our way back. Crap, we need to get over to the Federation like lickety split. Pronto even. Oh, kind of blocking traffic here, I guess. I thought I pulled over to the side enough, I guess not. This guy's like, get your stinking truck out of my way. There we go. Alrighty then, let's go get these sold. So, something I haven't tried, I think we might do that once we get over there, is I need to try and just leave them in the truck. See if it'll take it right from the truck. And if it don't, we'll have to make sure we get them tossed in there. Please tell me you didn't sell. You didn't close yet. Oh, crap. We missed them. 1600, they closed. Son of a gun. Well, we tried. Alright, I was hoping to be able to get those sold. Oh well, we're gonna go ahead anyway and just set these up here. So we did get 7 sold. So I'm a little bit worried that we're not gonna make as much as we did last week without getting these sold. And that was close. I tried to crunch it a little bit. That was close, I will admit. As far as being able to go to both places, be able to get the things bought and also these sold. We did get 7 sold. That's $1,400. I feel that that's gonna probably dip into how much we make on Sunday. Guess we'll have to find out once we get there. I think that might do it. I think it might actually lessen how much we'll make on Sunday. Yeah. So these guys are definitely officially closed. Oh wait. What? Wait a minute. Hold on. So do we have... So when we tried this last time, is this what gives us... Because of the friendship of Eric? It does give us access to this. Well, I'll be damned. But the store is closed, so we can't buy it anyway. So I don't know if that just glitched out. Hey, gummit, I didn't get a chance to buy these either. Son of a gun. So it's not going to let us buy that. So we're going to have to wait till next week, Alyssa, anyway. So, I don't know if that's a bug, or if this is supposed to be a product of having full friendship with Eric as far as to have access to the store. But it definitely doesn't let us buy anything because it's closed. And... Huh. Maybe we'll have to try come back in here Saturday. It's definitely still letting us in here. And see if it lets us buy anything. It definitely lets us buy this. This is outside. Wow. Not going to do it just yet. So I'm wondering how that does work. Huh. It's got me curious now. We might have to come back here Saturday and make a trip out here just to see if we can come out here to buy some things. If it does, that'll be a nice little perk just as far as getting full friendship with Eric. Let me back this up. Kind of running into the hill here. Alright. So plenty of energy left, that's good. We'll pick up our planters over at the, So I think that place too, I guess as far as that, sells curds, I think that's going to be closed as well. We'll check it out on our way home anyway. Roger Dodger should still be out there. As far as selling car parts. At least I hope he is. Save the fuel. Alright, let's get our planters. We at least got these. That's cool. We got lots and lots of seeds. We're going to definitely need lots and lots of planters. Shoot, that didn't work out too well. So we were able to get 8 of these in here. We got to put 2 of them kind of a little bit of wonky position, but that's okay. Why did I park way over here? I guess I needed the exercise. I guess I figured I needed the exercise. I don't know. I don't know. They're already closed anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'm really super duper curious how much we're gonna make on Sunday now. We only sold $1,400 worth of. Oh, I guess we're in this truck's way. You gonna be able to make it through there, buddy? Yeah, let's go ahead and move. Obviously, we're upsetting him. Just a second. Let me move for you there, okay? Just chill out. Just give me a second. Whoa! Okay, so I guess he's. Hold on there, fella. Hold on. Chill your britches, chill your britches. There you go. Just give me some room. Probably should have parked closer to it like this anyway, so it doesn't. But it's all good. Oop. Just trying to get out. Alright, did our planters fall out? Nope, still in there. Good deal. Yeah, probably pays to not park in the road, because obviously you got traffic. He got a little bit upset with us, I think, though. To say the least. Alright, so we got 6 in here so far. So we were able to get 3 of them inside. So we got a couple more than we did last time. We'll get them all fit in here. If nothing else, we'll just put them in the bed of the truck here. There we go. How about that? Since we didn't have any barrels to pick up, and obviously those barrels that we just put there, those will not sell until Monday. Son of a gun, anyway. Getting stuck on everything. What was I saying that earlier? As far as how much easier it is to be able to handle this stuff. Sometimes when you get stuck in, just like right now, I'm getting stuck on the trailer parts here. Why did you do that? Hang it anyway. Sometimes, I think I got all we want to put in there. I'm just going to put these in the bed of the truck. Why do you got to be like that? Just lay down there flat, for crying out loud. Good grief. Oh my goodness. Why? Sometimes I can stand on this, sometimes I can't. Good grief. Stand up, for crying out loud. Grief. It's like it sinks into the ground. Alright, cool. Just don't bounce around. Like that. Don't do that. Stop it. Yeah, this is why the trailer works out a lot much better, but I figure I got the trailer full, so I figured I'd just try it this way. So, I don't know, that's gonna have to work, I guess. Alright, let's close this up. Alright. Yeah, everything else is gonna be closed, so it's unfortunate. Took a little bit, had to take a little bit extra time, I guess, as far as to get those situated. Okay. Alright, we want to keep an eye on our barrels in the back. Okay. Make sure nothing bounces out on us. You know what? I am going to check our mail to make sure we don't have an electric bill. We already passed Thursday. Jump in here real quick. Just to make sure. Don't have any mail. Oh, shoot. Okay, do we got a bill? Sure do. $239. So that is a little bit more than we was before, so we gotta get that mailed. Yep. Gotta pay the bill. We don't want that power getting shut off on us. Get that mailed right away. Thank you very much. Cool. And what else did we get? Oh, I got more mail. What is this? Oh, it's just the flyer there from Roger Dodger. Okay, cool. We'll take that to the house. Good thing we did check that, because, yeah, if we didn't pay our electric bill, we'd be relying upon the generator. Which I haven't had to do yet, but, it is definitely something that we have to do if we got that far. If it comes down to it. Alright, cool. Glad I took care of that. So, yeah, the bill definitely turns out to be a little bit more expensive with running the bunker and all that. So we started off, like, one of our first bills was like just a little over $100. Then it was like about $139. Now it's over $200. Alright. So is Roger Dodger still here? He is still here. Sweet. Let's go say hi to Roger. Oh, come on. Stop it. Stop it. Let me out. Alright, cool. I keep getting stuck on everything. What is going on? Holy crap. Just want to say hi to Roger. What's up, dude? You should probably get some more lighting out here. You kind of sitting here in the shadows. Alright, so that should give us a little bit more friendship with Roger Dodger. So we got... So I really don't know what we get for full friendship with Eric, unfortunately. Where's Roger? Roger, we're at halfway at this point, officially. Okay, so we got a little bit more work to do with Roger. He'll be out here on Sunday as well. I'll have to remember that. Let's put some lights on, shall we? There's my lights. There we go. And oh, parking brake's still on. Always forget about the stinking parking brake. There we go. Alright, so we'll take our planners home at least anyway. So, oh, dang it! What the? Well, they didn't fall out. That's good. So bumpy. Alright, so at least we got some planters. Planters, not planners, you know, like planning for something, but to be able to plant stuff. Easy. It'll work out pretty good. By the time we get home here, we'll be ready for bed. I cannot tell if I'm losing any of those planters out of the trailer. Too stinking dark. I'm hoping that none of them are falling out. Just taking it as slow as we can. Oh, bunny rabbit. It even comes out this late at night. I don't know, are bunnies nocturnal? I feel like they might be. I know I've seen bunnies IRL, I guess, as far as out at night, so I guess that's when they feel the safest to be able to hunt for food, as opposed to during the daytime when they're more visible. Out in the wide open, even. Into the great wide open. Yeah, we kind of balanced out our energy meter and all that stuff pretty good, I think. At least somewhat even. It's not all out of whack. Alright, so we're gonna go put these away in the bunker. Alright. Let's put the bed light on. I don't know if that'll help us or not. Kind of didn't the last time. It's a little bit better, especially being able to see the ones in the actual bed. But when you get them here on the ground, it makes it kind of hard to see. So I might just leave them out here until the morning, and we'll deal with them in the morning. So we had a total of 11. So that's 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that only 10 or is it 11? I got one still in there. Yeah, so I think we got 11 of them. Yep. Cool. So we got 11 of them, just to make sure that we've got the same amount. Once we get up here in the morning. Okay. So, alright, let's turn the lights on here just for a second. Can't see squad. Where's the switch? There it is. Turn the stinking lights on so I can see what I'm doing. Alright, so a little bit of Putin, a bit of Merple Circle for go to bed. Nice. Alright. Cool. Now we'll go ahead and get some sleep. What time is it anyway? Right at 11 o'clock. Cool. So we should only sleep until 8, 7. Oh, 6 in the morning? 7 in the morning. Okay, cool. Just trying to do the quick math. Quick math. Alright, cool. So here we are, Saturday morning, and yeah, those obviously didn't sell, the ones I put out over there at the Federation. I kind of figured was going to be the case. That's all right. Now let's get, I guess the first line of business here is get these planters down in the bunker. Let's do that. Now these should be fully grown. Yep. So, alright, what about those other two that were kind of staggered here? There's probably got a little bit of time. Yep. I think I'm going to wait until they're all 100%. Or we go ahead and harvest them all. Just to kind of keep them all nice and uniform. I don't want to stagger the growth. If I can help it. So, yeah, we bought all these planters and whatever, so obviously it used up a little bit of our money. We're still pretty in good shape, actually, I feel. Pretty good shape money-wise. How are we doing? Yeah, we're doing pretty good in time here, too. I might actually try to go to Monday, just to make sure that our barrels sell. I know they will, but I just want to get to that point where they actually sell on Monday. I think it might work out better in the long run to do it that way. Getting caught on everything. But there are some things that you get caught on, some things you don't. I have to count all these plants that we got in here now. We got lots of plants. Kind of going off on a tangent here a little bit. Let's line these up a little better. Alright, I might start out with this one. I don't want to go out this far. There we go. Kind of using the wall as a kind of somewhat of a spacer. Cool. Straighten it out a little bit too. It's a little bit crooked. OCD is getting the better of me. Alright, cool. Line these guys up. So, what's funny when I'm noticing here is it's actually watering these planters even though they don't have any seeds in it. Because of the the automatic watering system. That's kind of funny in a way. I think we got one more out there. Yeah, I think we do. Outside. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. We're getting somewhere as far as, yep, this, we got one more. Oh no, we got all these out here too yet. Oh crap, alright. Ooh, alright. Got at least one more to be able to finish up this row. And we'll start up, see where we're at. Do we want to still continue to the wall? Yeah, I think we will. We're definitely going to wait until all these grow in so we can harvest them all at once and then plant all at once. Just to kind of keep it a little bit more uniform as far as growth goes. Hello? Let's say, well, I wasn't opening the gate. We're keeping ourselves busy little beavers here on a Saturday morning. Okay. Nice. We're trying to keep it somewhat in a straight row. Yeah, so this is still something that's kind of wishful thinking as far as to be able to carry more than one item at a time. Still don't think that is necessarily a thing, so the fact that we can only do one of these at a time. I know these things are probably really heavy, so I guess it kind of makes sense that we're only able to do one at a time. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do here, folks, I'm going to take a short little recess, and I'm going to get the rest of these going here, and we'll be right back in a moment, so don't go nowhere. Alrighty, folks, we're back. Short little recess there. So it was kind of like a 15-minute mark for next batch of ads are going to be playing. So I figured, why not? We'll take a little break and right at the 2-hour mark. I hadn't taken a little bit of that much of a break since we started the stream, so just get a little bit of stretch on. The lower back was starting to bug me just a little bit. So yeah, we'll finish what we're doing here. Definitely got to take care of the lower back, that's for sure. Felt like it was starting to just kind of be a little bit irritated, so I had to take care of that. Something else I was thinking of while I was taking a little bit of a break. There is some buggy parts that we still need to find somewhere on the beach. So if you look at the map, oh, watering the plants, cool. So on the right hand side of the map, there is the part that's labeled, I don't know how you say that, but it's like right in the center where it says Parfait. I think that's what it says. Right around in that area there are some buggy parts, so you can kind of get a sense of, and that same island there, as far as that, if we go all the way to the south where it says whatever that says, you know, it's all in French. So and at the very bottom there, that's our house, as far as on that right hand side of the island there. So we would need to trek on over, I guess, as far as to the beach. I don't know how to get there, so we might do that here for the weekend. And so there's really not that much more we can do besides that, as far as being able to sell things and so on and so forth. So might actually go on a little bit of an adventure, because as far as for this weekend, getting ourselves to Sunday and get that done, because there are some buggy parts, and just, you know, just kind of go to the beach. Why not? I'll be able to get that buggy going there. We've got the junkyard race car, I guess, as far as over to the house that we took care of since last week. So yeah, I figured, why not have another little toy that we can work on. I know there's some buggy parts, I think, at the cabin, which we haven't bought yet either. That's another place that we need to go. Definitely probably take the truck as far as to go on that adventure. Feel like we need, what in the heck is going on? I'm trying to jump on the trailer. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright. 2 more of these planters. And we can still put quite a few more of these planters in this. All the way to the wall here in the corner. Yep. Pretty big bunker, I have to say. Okay, 1 more planter over here. Okay. So we didn't have any additional barrels to pick up over at the Federation, so whatever barrels we do have here will be the ones we'll be able to get filled up. Okay. I think we're good to go with the planters that we did buy. Wait. How many do we have here now? So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 39 total. So 38 cannabis plants at least. Anyway, that's a nice number. You can dig it. So I think that might be more more planters than I got holes out here. Maybe not. I think we got more out here yet. So we don't even have quite as many as we had out here outside. Okay. That's fair. We're getting there though. Slowly but surely. Okay, close that guy up. We're gonna go take this back over to Sugar Shack. Whoop. Then we'll go ahead and drop the trailer. I don't think we'll need the trailer, I guess, as far as to pick up stuff. We go to the beach. Definitely don't need the lights anymore. Okay. Alright. Oh crap, what did I run into? Running into the house. I think I still got the bed light on too. We'll shut that off once we get back over to the Sugar Shack. Okay, so I think that is something that we will venture out to do once we get some of this maple syrup process. We'll head on over to the beach. Alright, Alright, so we're going to drop the trailer right about here. I think that'll work. Don't think we'll need the trailer for now. Alright. Turn the bed lights off. Okay. Let's shut that off. Hello? Is the parking brake on? What is on? Okay. Good deal. Let's go ahead and process what maple syrup we can process. So we don't have a lot in the tank. How much we got in here? So we got at least enough for 2 barrels. We'll at least get 1 barrel. All the more reason I might actually play through at least till Monday, so we can get those sold and then have some barrels to pick up, so we'll be able to start off next week nice and fresh. Okay, so while that's doing that, that barrel's filling. Not much we can do here, so we're gonna go on a little excursion over to the beach. See if we can't find this place. I forgot I got that letter in here. So we should have enough coffee and all that stuff. Got one stuck under the seat here, I noticed. Okay. Let's go try this. Alright, so if you look at the map again real quick. Oh, I can't look at the map while I'm in the truck. What the heck? What the heck kind of nonsense is that? Hold on. Oh, there we go. It's got to be in the truck. Alright, so we are currently on the south there, so we need to go basically the same way as we would go to the junkyard. But there should be a road, a fork. Okay. So kind of basically we got to take the right fork, I guess as far as when we get to the fork where it goes to the left of the cabin. And then if you take the right fork to the junkyard. So we got to keep going to the, that would be the east, I guess as far as to get to the beach. Instead of going towards north, toward the junkyard. Alright, so I think we got an idea how we're going to get there. Never been there yet before since we started the playthrough on this, but I do I've been made understood, I guess as far as there are some buggy parts there. We'll check that out. Alright, let's take this way. This will give our trees, I guess, a chance as far as to recuperate, as far as filling up the tank and all that stuff, so that'll be good. Hopefully we got enough coffee, I guess, as far as to go around to be able to keep our energy at bay while we're out to the beach. So basically go the same way as we would to go towards the junkyard. We kind of know how to get that way. So it shouldn't be too hard to find the beach. At least in theory. Okay, here's our turn off. Right here. Okay. So we got plenty of daylight, hopefully. Okay, they do have our stash of maple syrup in case we need that while we're on our little excursion. Oh, I guess we'll go this way. Kind of got off the beaten path, but okay. There's that little bit of a bumpy spot right there. Yep. And right there. Definitely need a four-wheel drive vehicle as far as to do this. So no matter if you do it with the UTV or the truck, probably a better route. Alright, so we got to take the right fork. This goes towards the junkyard, but we should be able to keep going east here. So is it this right here? Must be this right here. Let's see if this is it. I think this goes to the beach. Oh crap. Oh, slippery up there. This is the beach. Alright, cool. So let's see if we can find where these buggy parts are. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see where these things are at. I do not know. Yeah, This would be fun place to go buggying, that's for sure. Okay. Oh, it's just a matter of finding where this thing's at. Okay, this goes back up to that road, alright. Somewhere out here there's some buggy parts. And I think I remember it was mentioned as far as there's a cave or something. I don't know if it's more this way. Oh, easy. Okay, I don't feel like there was over here. Okay. So I'm not really sure where these buggy parts are at. At least we know how to get here, though. Kind of fun, actually. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Slip back over. Oh, whew, that was close. Oh, man, that was slow. That was close. Now we're going to end up back on our lid. Okay, so let's go ahead and leave the truck here. Save some fuel. And we'll go for a little walk here, see if we can't find this thing. Alright. See what's over here. So we got some floating trees here, I see. So somewhere in this area of the beach, there are some buggy parts. If we can get the buggy running, this would be a nice place to come buggying, that's for sure. I don't know if it's closer to where the cabin is at. Oh, here they are. Hold on, check it out. Buggy parts. No way, sorry, right between the dunes here. Alright, cool beans. Alright, cool. Be able to apply that to the buggy. Sweet. Right, that was easy enough. That poutine over there. Alright, let's head back to the house. Now, the only other set of buggy parts that I know of that exist is they're actually at the cabin, which we need to buy it. Now that we found these pretty simply here, what I might do is actually take a ride over to the cabin. We gotta make it our way back to that fork in the road. Right down here. Gotta go to the left, to the left, to the left. Go back this way and go back, take the left fork up to the cabin. And I need to actually see how much that costs to buy that. I don't think it was all that much to buy it. If I remember right. Is this the right way? I think it's the right way. I think we're going the right way. And I remember we took the wrong way, I guess, before when we were trying to look for the junkyards. Yep, I think we're in good shape. Oh crap! Oh crap! Easy. We do have access to another gas can that's up here at that log cabin too. Not that I don't really think we'll need it, but it may come in handy, I guess, as far as if we're at the racetrack. Just to have a portable gas can, I guess, as far as over at the racetrack once we get to the racetrack. That'll be much later, that's for sure. Alright, here we go. Stop right here. We gotta call the number, that's what it was. And I think he gives us a number. Alright, so what we're gonna have to do is just write down this number. 6534. Okay. Let's do that. Back in here. Get something to write on. Oh crap. Getting all tangled up here. Let's see here. So that is... Nope, I don't want that. Nope, not that either. Alright, let's put it on... Oh, stop. Let's actually go ahead, shut the truck off. We're going to check out this cabin anyway while we're here. So it is cabin. 555 6534. Okay, so we'll have to call that number once we get back to the house. And I don't know if it's one of those things you gotta call them like during the week. I don't know. This doesn't matter. Let's go over here and just check the cabin out here. I know for sure this is another place we can sleep when it comes down to it. So getting the cabin definitely would have its advantages. We'll also be able to plant some more maple trees out here. I don't know if it would really benefit us as far as to tap them because we don't have a sugar shack, but go check this cabin out. I think, if I remember right, there is some buggy parts in here though. Yep, so we got buggy parts right in there. And a gas can. And more buggy parts, so yeah. Lots more buggy parts to be able to get here if we acquire this cabin. So we're gonna have to call once we get back to the house. What is this? We got a composter out here too. Nice, so we don't have access to that because we haven't bought it yet, so anyway. Cool. Yeah, we'll call that number. I don't even wrote that down. How we going there, Greek? What's going on there? Yeah, we're just coming over here to check out the cabin again. We're gonna call that number that we wrote down there on the for sale sign, and get a price on how much they're asking for it. I don't think it's incredibly that much money. It's not like a ridiculous amount. So I figure if it's reasonable, I might go ahead and buy it, just so we have access to the buggy parts. Because we did find the buggy parts that were at the beach, which we do have in the back of the truck. But I think the remaining buggy parts are here at the cabin. So if we call that number right there, which we wrote down, get back to the house, call it, and then see what he's asking for it. I think that'll be pretty cool. Okay. That's something we can do here for our weekend weekend ventures here. So we can get this turned around. Maybe a 3-point turn. Whoop, that's neutral. Come on, baby. Definitely advisable, I guess, as far as to take the truck or some type of 4-wheel drive unit when you're managing all this terrain. Hopefully it's been going good there for you, Greek. Finally, it's a Saturday, so we'll know by coming up here on Sunday as far as how much we made there. I got a feeling it's going to be a little bit less than what we've made the last 2 weeks, because we only sold $1,400 worth of maple syrup this week. We got an early start to the week because we spent so much time trying to get the junkyard race car up to the house last week. So yeah, that kind of cut into our maple syrup production just a little bit. So I figure if we make not incredibly too much less than what we did, it might be okay. Let's see, do I want to go this way? Yeah. Yep. I think either fork at this point will take us back to the same point, but we'll go this way. Yep, I think this should... Well, actually, this is going to take us to the junkyard, son of a gun. I went the wrong way, I think. Yep, I think I did. Alright, well, I guess we're going to the junkyard real quick. We'll turn around. Yep, I goofed. This is taking us to the junkyard. I already know that. We don't need to go there. I want to get these back over, get the buggy parts over there, get those supplied, and then be able to call that number so we can see how much he's asking for that cabin. Okay, so once we get back to the fork, we just will have to take the other way. Not this way. Alright, here we go. So we need to go this way. Right? I get so lost when I get to the fork on the road. I think this is the way we need to go, though. Crap, I don't think this is it. I think this is the way. Did I do it again? I think I did. Nope, be good. So there's the windmills. Nope, we're good. Sweet. did alright. So yeah, this should take us back to the main road. Very hilly terrain out here, that's for darn sure. Yep, so we got the signs to get back to the main road. Awesome. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on there, buggy parts. So yeah, we got at least 2 more sets of buggy parts once we do acquire the cabin. And then we got a nice, cool little place to be able to go buggy in, I guess, as far as they're on the beach. That's pretty cool. Maybe another toy to play with. Definitely want to get myself a, I think the maple syrup should still be flowing. Or the sugar shack, we'll stop over there and get that. A fresh batch of maple syrup. Stop up at the sugar shack here on the way to the house. Alright, where's my path at? It's right about... Ah, I was close enough. Close enough. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead. It should still be processing some maple syrup, so let's go ahead and do this. And we can always walk back up to the house and nothing else. Oh, crap. There isn't any. Bummer. Alright, so this is full. This is full. We don't have any barrels, so we're definitely probably going to get ourselves to Monday. So we got a half a barrel, half a tank out here. Yeah, we're out of barrels, so we'll probably have to go at least pick up some barrels. My goodness, alright. I think I might have goofed it. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to probably wait till Monday. We'll have to probably play through till Monday, so we will have an option. We got the 4 barrels that are still sitting up there to be able to sell once Monday comes around. And then be able to pick up our empty barrels. We can process some more maple syrup. So yeah, we got a little off kilter here just as far as for this week. Started late. Got a little off kilter with producing our maple syrup. A little bit more. There we go. We're a little bit closer on our buggy. Nice. So the remaining parts are over at that cabin. Let's go call that number. Oh, I left the door open. Right, we got a bunch of flies and skeeters in here. Alright, so what's that number again? We wrote it down. 555-6534. Alright, let's dial it. Hopefully he doesn't get mad that we're calling him on a weekend. 6534. If you're not from the police side, you can take a look at the terrain if you want. Check the for sale sign to buy. Cool. So at least it gives you the option to buy it. So I guess we'll have to make another trip out there. We'll do that in the next morning, because I don't want to go out there too late here. Because we're, well, at least we got him to allow us, I guess, as far as to go back to the house and actually get a price for it by looking at the for sale sign. Sweet. Awesome. Alright, so that much is done. Alright. I was just waiting for him to do it. I figured he's gonna be grunting here in a second. Let's go ahead and take that. Not really a whole lot more I can do. Let's go see if our how's our cannabis doing down in the bunker. 100% on that. Are they all at 100% yet? Sure are. Cool. So we'll go ahead and get all these harvested. We'll use this basket. And then we can plant some more. I love having these big baskets, that's for darn sure. Put quite a bit in these big baskets. We don't have quite as many planters as we do outside. I don't holes that we got dug outside, but pretty good start. Pretty good start. Oh, like they just automatically watered. Okay, cool. No seeds planted though yet. Where's the seeds go? They went. Oh, where did my seeds go? Oh, right up here. That's right. Let's go ahead and plant some more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, and 38 plants. Nice. Okay, now all we need to do is fertilize them. How many seeds have we got left? 121 seeds left. Holy crap. We need a lot more planters. We'll work on that. We're getting there slowly but surely. So this one's already been started to use. Alright, cool. Go ahead and fertilize these. I definitely feel like we need to be wearing a mask using this fertilizer. You get quite a bit of use out of one bag of fertilizer, that's for sure. Like that. Okay, that's one bag. Next bag. Alright, so where did we leave off? That's fertilize. Alright, so right there. And that was good. Could probably go right up the middle here like this too. There we go. Nice. Alright, cool. All fertilized. Nailed it. Alright, cool. Now, let's see how we're doing with compost here. 69%. Is that full? It's not quite full yet. Put some more in there. Cool. Nice. That's the one more use as far as we have for potatoes. So not only to make poutine with, but also to make fertilizer. Beans. Let's we get kind of out of line here a little bit. Let's do this. Line them up a little bit better. Yeah, somewhere down the line we'll probably have to straighten these out, but not bad. Keep them in a straighter row. Cool. So 38 canvas plants as we got here. And nice. Let's go ahead. Is this ready to grow? That is. Cool. Let's go get a basket for that. These are full. This is 90%. Let's go ahead. Cool. Awesome. Harvested that plant. Let's put that right back in front of the composter. Nice. But didn't quite fill it. That'll work. We'll go ahead. Plant another potato. Get that fertilized. That should use up that bag. Whoops. Cool, that uses up that bag. Awesome, that worked out pretty good. Okay, so we got everything planted, fertilized, and it should water next at 10 a.m. on Sunday. Okay, cool. This is all ready to go. Oh my goodness, is it dark up here? Yikes. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get some sleepy sleep. Close that door. We'll go ahead and get a snacky snack before we go to bed. Cool. Nice. So now we'll be able to, while we're sleeping here, we'll see how much we actually do make. Now, keeping in mind that we did make $15,200 for last Sunday, so I think it's going to be a little bit lower than that. Possibly. And if it is, we'll kind of know why. So, the winner is 14.6. Yep, so it's about $600 less. That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it's definitely less. And that's all because we didn't sell as much, I guess, as far as throughout the week here. Let's go ahead and get through the night. But the good news is we are at $43,279 in the bank. Good stuff. Heck yeah. We're in really good shape now. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is actually head on over to... Yeah, because we're too early for anything in the Sugar Shack, I guess, as far as to get a... I want to get a fresh taste, I guess, of maple syrup, but that's not going to be till 9 in the morning. Let's head on over there anyway. Kind of want to just top off and get the maple syrup all the way down, if we can, before we go on to that trek to the cabin, to see how much they want us for that. I feel if it is reasonable enough, we're definitely going to go ahead and buy it and grab those boogie parts. I think that'll be a pretty cool thing. So yeah, we made $600 less than what we did last week, which, like I said, not as bad as I thought. Not as bad as I thought. So I'm going to write that down right away, just to kind of keep track of. So this is the only time so far with our playthrough here that we've actually made a little bit less than we did the previous week. So not all that terrible. It's bound to happen every sooner or later, I suppose. Okay, so kind of gonna wait this out a little bit. I really wish we could have gotten some taps and all that, I guess, as far as from the Federation, but being on the weekend now, and as I said, we got started really late on things for this week, trying to deal with that junk car, getting it to the house, was kind of put us in a predicament, I guess, as far as to be able to do a whole lot. So I think what I am going to do is play this through till Monday, game day, and get ourselves set nice and solid, I guess, as far as for the start of next week's stream. I think that'll work out better. So let's take a look and just kind of recap of what we were able to do and what caused us to get us in this real predicament. So yeah, we're a little bit closer here on our buggy. We got 3 of the 6 parts, and I think there's at least 2 that I saw at the cabin. I wonder where the rest of them are. There should be one more set of something somewhere. So we did get the junkyard car over to the house. I did try to paint it. It was pink previously, for those that do remember. We could probably paint it red. I think I got some red left. Yep, I got some red paint. Let's go ahead and paint it red. Until we're able to get some different paint, we'll paint it red. So there's not really a whole heck of a lot you can do modifications wise to this other than to just paint it, unfortunately. Alright, cool beans. So everything else is bolted down. As far as the engine and all that kind of stuff, it's not adjustable or not modifiable. Not a big deal, but we do have the race car here, at least anyway, to play around with. And it's no longer us sitting over there at the junkyard. Okay. So we're just trying to get to 9 o'clock because that's when the maple syrup starts flowing pumping out of the trees into the evaporator and all that stuff. I want to get a fresh taste of maple syrup before we head on over to the cabin on this Sunday morning. Still got our 105 trees hooked up. We got probably about another 10 to still hook up. I'm going to save that probably for next week. Get that done. Put that on our to-do list. Okay, so is it running yet? Nope, not yet. This is the waiting game. That's all it is. 105. What I could... I don't know if I want to do that either. I want to get these all hooked up there. So we got... This one should be... Oh, it's 99%. I thought for sure that would be done. So that's the only tree we're waiting to completely grow. But we don't have any taps or tubing to be able to get these all into our mainstream. So this should give us at least... I don't remember how many trees we had here. We got 1, 2... 3, 4. Shoot, I think I might have miscounted here. Hold on. We got this one out here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Holy crap. 15, 16. Oh, we got the better part of 20 trees, I think, over here. We had a lot more than I thought to be able to tap into. So we're currently sitting on 105. I think we might have gotten 20. Just kind of refresh my memory. So that'll get us up to 125 if we get these all tapped in. We're that much closer to getting even more trees. I'm just trying to get it to where it's actually pumping out of here. Trying to get to 9 o'clock. Get a fresh taste of maple syrup, and then we'll head on over to the, Did I leave the bed light on? No, okay, cool. I do got this letter. Let's go ahead and take this up to the house. Just kind of kill some time. Yeah, I figure that maple syrup that comes from the Sugar Shack, that's totally free. It doesn't cost us anything. I'd rather use that than what we've got in stock, I guess, as far as at the house or even in the truck. Those are for emergency purposes only. So this is just another flyer, I guess, as far as that we got from Roger Dodger in town. We don't need that. So I feel these do tend to get repurposed, I guess, as far as what everyone said. I think this is another one we got. Nope, this is for the Federation. Yeah, so I think that just spawns, I guess, as far as at the post office, I guess, as far as, because we've been putting those flyers, and it's the same one on the bench here, and he just keeps sending us another one. The other one just goes away, so it kind of automatically kind of rejuvenates itself, I suppose. Alright, so we are at 9 o'clock. Cool. Let's go ahead and see. Maple syrup should be flowing. I don't want to waste too much time. I'm going to get up there to the cabin and see how much he wants for that. Get those buggy parts. Take the truck up there. Alright, should be any time now. Actually, it might not, because this is full and that's full. Son of a gun. Oh no. So that's probably not gonna run. Crap. Alright, so I'm gonna need a barrel to be able to get some of that out of there so that I can actually get this running. Shoot. Oh well. Oh well. I guess what we're gonna do is just go ahead and go. Yep, I really, you know, everything got kind of out of whack here, I guess, as far as for this week, but we're gonna make it work. We'll make do with it. So I think I got enough coffee. Where's my maple syrup? Hold on. I'm not leaving without knowing I got some maple syrup here in the truck. Where did my maple syrup go? Did I already use that? I guess I already did. I think I did when we went to the beach. Now that I think of it. Where'd all my coffee go? Probably may not need it anyway, but I just want to make sure. Oh my goodness, I don't know where. And we did flip over at the beach, so I guess some of it might have fell out. Son of a gun. Alright, so we only got that one bottle of maple syrup, unfortunately. Oh my goodness, this is not really good news. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to try to get to Monday so we can actually go to the store, get ourselves some more maple syrup. Okay. Alright, here goes nothing. We're gonna go and make our way over to the cabin. This may turn out very badly. I only got one more bottle of maple syrup at the house. We'll grab that on our way out. Hopefully we will not need any more maple syrup as we try to make our way back from the cabin. Oh man, I feel like we're going to be in really bad shape not having any maple syrup to spare. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, we don't have the canning machine, that's the only thing. Yep. I would have that, that's something I do think about, but yeah, we don't have that option. And the Federation doesn't open until Monday, so I'm screwed the pooch, I guess, that way. So we only got this one bottle here. We're gonna have to stretch it the best we can. Didn't need any poutine, we got some in the truck. We'll go ahead and take this right meow. And now we're just on a timer. We're just on a timer at this point. Okay, here we go. Head now. Off to the cabin we go. If we end up passing out, hopefully we're close enough to the house when that happens at this point. I feel the fact that we've got it down to nothing, that should be okay as far as to do what we need to do. Talking about running on fumes, though, that's for sure. Okay, so we just need to go the same way. We go to the junkyard. Only we want to take the left fork and not the right fork. Oh, crap. That corner a little too hard. Okay, here's our road. Oh, crap. What did I do? What in the world? I totally screwed that up. Oh well. Gotta take a little bit of a shortcut. I guess it still works. A little bit of a shortcut, not a big deal. So when we get to the fork in the road, oh, right about that bump. Got a couple bumps. Yeah, let's go. Woo! Holy crap, that bump totally. Yikes. Definitely does help, I guess, as far as to use a truck as opposed to the car. Going to these places. Yep, we're going to take the left fork, go to the cabin. Yeah, let's go. We're kind of in the hurry up. Like I said, we're running on a small, short fuse. Trying to keep that maple syrup down, or our thirst down. But we don't want to crash or wreck or anything like that, because if we do, that's going to put us in a really bad way. We don't want to do that if we can help it. So now we called the guy. He said we can take a look at it, which we already kind of did. We know what's in there, but it should have a price on the sign. So it should give us what he's asking for, which I don't think is a lot of money. It's not like a ridiculous amount of money, so we'll find out here in a second. Okay. So it should give us the option to be able to sell. Oh, crap. Oh, what are you doing? The heck? Back in there. Back that up. I don't want to be that close to the gate. What do you think you're doing? There we go. Shut that off. Okay. And we should have the option to buy it. $52.9. Oh, we're definitely buying this. We're pulling it. Yeah. Hell yeah. Cabin's now ours. Yeah. You can't beat that price, I don't think. Now, this is going to give us access to the buggy parts. But if I counted right, I guess as far as what I can see in the cabin, I think there's only 2 other buggy parts, which we're still going to need one more set of buggy parts. So I don't know where the last set of buggy parts is. Am I going the right way? I think so. Hope so. Yep. Alright, cool. Cabin is not large. This gives us another place to sleep, too. It's kind of another extra added bonus. Turn it off, thank you. Alrighty then. Let's go see what we got here. So we got access to this now. We can make some more fertilizer if we want to out in the cabin. Oh, baby. So we got buggy parts. So these are 2 sets of buggy parts. I'll put these in the truck. Nice. Able to make another, build ourselves another toy. Drive line. So we should have one more set of buggy parts that we need from somewhere. Those in the truck. Alright. I don't know if I want to leave this gas can here or not. I might just go ahead and do that. For now, I think that's what we'll do, yeah. Don't even know if we'll really need that. So let's, ooh, we got a place to create a fire. What's this? Oh, they got a bunker here too? Get out of here. Build the dealers at the mainland. Well, that's canceled. So I guess you can't build a bunker. So he must have moved it, I guess, as far as to our own house, as opposed to building the bunker at the cabin. So he canceled this. So it used to be an option, I guess, to build a bunker at the cabin here. Interesting. So he just kind of left the bunker over there. Interesting. That's pretty neat. So trying to understand what would we need to make a fire here for? Guess for aesthetics, maybe? Yep, so it gives us another place to sleep, as I mentioned, so that's cool. So if we're out and about, and we need to get to a place somewhere to sleep, this is just another place to be able to sleep. So if we're kind of playing out on the beach or something like that, we can head on over to the cabin instead. That'd be cool. We'll need a deposit for the yacht. What deposit? Oh, there's a boat too, yeah. But that's on the other side of the river here. So yeah, we can buy the boat at some point. I think the boat's a little bit more expensive. That one there is a little bit more ridiculously priced. So yeah, we can go across the water here, I guess, as far as from one side to the other. This is another way, I guess, as far as to yeah. Cool. Like it, you know, especially being me, I'm gonna get the buggy parts. That was my biggest thing. The only thing is I don't know where the other set of buggy parts is, because it's still showing on the buggy that we need 3 more sets. So this is 2. So where the other set, I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and head back to the house. Now that we got that done, that was cool. Yeah, I think the boat, if I remember right, is something like 20,000 or something like that. Like 15 or 20,000, a little bit more than the cabin, that's for sure. Don't know if I want to do that just yet, but at some point it will be. I think the next priority is going to be trying to raise enough money to be able to buy the racetrack. So we do have at least our 2 cars. Can we actually close this? Oh, hold on a second. Probably don't really need to, but I'm just curious. Can we close this gate? Nope. So it's just open forever and a day. Once you buy it, it just stays open. Alright, let's try to check it out. Not a big deal. Alright. Whoa, easy. Gas tank I wanted to, right? Oh, gas tank? Yeah, gas tank I'm gonna leave that there for now. The gas can that's over there. We don't really need it. We got the one that's over at the house. The only thing we're really using the gas tank for, and I figure once, like I was saying earlier, just as far as once we get the racetrack, we might want to have a gas can out there to be able to fill up the race car. But it's not like we couldn't go take the race car from the racetrack, once we do have it, down to the gas station. But to be able to have something portable right there at the racetrack, that'll definitely come in handy. But I also feel we're going to probably need fuel for the boat once we get the boat. So that fuel can there, I think it's going to come in handy for being able to fuel the boat between the cabin and the other side of the water. Yeah, I think I did. I think that was a good decision. I think the way Santa Goat had figured that out as far as to do it just like that. We need to go this way, I think. Yeah. This should take us back to the main road. We're gonna get our buggy parts onto our buggy, and then yeah, we'll have to figure out where the last set of parts are for the buggy. We got two, oh, that was close. 2 more sets of the 3 that are still needed. Yeah, this was definitely a pretty cool adventure. We'll finally acquire the cabin. So if it's still we still got enough time and enough energy, we might go run into town and actually head on over to where the boat is at and actually just take a ride and confirm how much that boat actually does cost. But from what I do remember, it was pretty pricey in comparison to the cabin and everything. So the buggy here is actually not costing us a thing other than just to find the parts, for example. I like it when we got these little tasks to do that don't really cost us anything, it's just a matter of finding the parts. And we're still in pretty good shape money-wise. Even with the little bit less money that we made here on Sunday. Okay. Alright, so there's a sugar shack. We'll go up to the house here and go put our buggy parts on. Yeah, I think the junkyard race car definitely looks better with it red instead of pink, let alone white. I think that works out pretty good there for now. Might end up repainting it another different color later on. For now, I think the red will work. Alright, cool. Let's put these on. This is our engine. Yep, so that's 4 or 6, and then we got this will make 5 or 6, so we still got one more set of parts to find somewhere. Noise. So it looks like the last part is tires. So I don't know if those are at the junkyard. I wonder if those are at the junkyard. I wonder. This is gonna be really cool when we get this done. Noise. One more set. So it looks like the last parts is going to be the tires. And I kind of feel those might be at the junkyard? I don't know. Anywho, let's go ahead. Take this back over to the sugar shack. Oh, we got those in. That task is done. Just trying to think of what else we need to do here. So we're just trying to get ourselves to Monday at this point, so that we can sell those 4 barrels that we set up there and get our next week started. Because we have no barrels to be able to process any of our maple syrup here currently, and that's bad. That's a bad thing. So we got this all just kind of sitting in here, and our reservoir is full, and our only one barrel that we have here is full. So yeah, we're kind of in bad shape in that regard. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try and get myself to Monday. Hopefully we can keep the maple syrup level at a reasonable level so that we don't pass out. That'd be definitely advantageous if that's the case. Red cars, red house. Give some imagination to the color. You know what? It's just like I had a lot of red paint. You know, when it was actually introduced to the game, I guess as far as to be able to paint, red just came into mind because red is fast. Red means fast, as we all know. Man, there's not a whole lot I can do. It's too early to really go to bed. Let's see, maybe we can sell some wood. We can do that. We got all that wood to sell. Let's do that. Take the truck, and if nothing else, we can go sell this to the brother. Let's do that. I'm really keeping an eagle eye on that maple syrup level, because we have no more maple syrup to work with here. And nothing's open to be able to get any. So, yeah, we're kind of in a bad way here. Oh, park brake. That's going to be one of the first things we're going to have to do once we get to Monday, is get over to the gas station and get us at least a bottle or two of that. That's for sure. Alright, let's, almost hit the tree. Alrighty then. Boilers. Save the fuel. And so I think I did bring that gas can right back here. That is full. Yep. Let's load as much up as we can here. Probably about half of this pile into the truck. We'll sell this over to the brother. Make a little bit of money. Actually keep ourselves somewhat constructive here. So once Monday comes around, we'll actually have some barrels to pick up. But those 4 that we already got set up there will definitely sell. So that'll be 800 bucks right off the bat from Monday. That's kind of good. Kinda good. You know, I got a piece of firewood up there by the house too. I'm gonna grab that on my way out. That's been sitting there because I found it on the road a little bit a while back, and it's not really doing any good just sitting there, that's for sure. I'll go ahead and sell it. Oh man, stay in there. What we got in here? So it does tend to wonk out when you get too much wood in the back of the bed here. So far, seems to be doing pretty good. Huh? Quite a bit of wood in this pile, that's for sure. I don't know. Maybe we will be able to get it all in here. Seems to be behaving, so it's as long as it behaves, it might be okay. By behaving, isn't trying to vacate the bed. If you go to the city now, maybe the empty barrels have been returned. They might have been, yes. But I figure I want to just deal with it as far as once I know those barrels sell. Yeah. But you're probably not wrong. I could probably go over there and they're probably there. And I could probably, yep, get some of that maple syrup at the Sugar Shack here process. Probably not wrong. Could do that. I think I might just try that. Oh, yep, so we're starting to walk out. The truck is starting to slide. Let's just take this load. Yep. So, did I lose another thing of coffee? What the heck's going on? I keep losing my coffee somehow. I don't know how that's happening, but... Alright, here we go. I had 4 cups of coffee. I'm only seeing 1. I don't know where the other 2 went either. Alright, so nice and easy. Let's take this over to the brothers. And then, yeah, I think those barrels that we did sell previously probably might be over there to go pick up. So that might not be a bad idea. Might not be a bad idea. I don't know how many barrels would be over there. I think overall we sold 7 for $1,400 worth. So some of those should be, some of them, if not all of them, should be ready to pick up. On top of the 4 that are still sitting there to be able to sell on Monday. Which should be, no, that's 11 barrels. So we only got 9 barrels that are in rotation. So 4 sitting there, so that means there's 5 that should be able to, they're empty. Alright, so we'll just go to sell these to the brother. Pretty cool. Ta-da! 185 bucks, not bad. Cool. Got rid of some of that wood at least anyway. And that makes the brother a little happy because he don't have to chop any firewood himself. Alright, let's go ahead into town and let's see if we can... Oh! Little slippery. Let's go pick up some barrels. And hopefully we can make it back in time. Oh, crap. Hold on. Oh. Just caught the ditch. Alright, will the bunny rabbit come across the road? Nope, not this time. That's always a 50-50 chance. Alright, so we see anybody, so we've already seen twice throughout this week is for somebody coming around Dead Man's Curve here in that direction that we're going right now. What about this time? Not this time. I guess everybody's sleeping in out here on a Sunday. Let's listen to that engine purr. Alright, so Roger Dodger should be out here again. Yes. Very nice. Let's go say hi to him. Real quick. So we're only trying to get over there to pick up our barrels, but we'll leave it running. Gotta say hi to him. What's up, dude? Oh, you know, just trying to keep my maple syrup at bay, you know. You know how it is. Up here in the town. You keep it real there, Roger. Yeah. Right, we gotta go pick up some barrels. Yeah, we're getting dangerously up there. It's staying pretty even, which is kind of nice. Park brake. Here we go. Let's go see if they're over there. Yeah, we don't have access to get into the gas station and get buy a bottle. So at some point, maybe after we're able to acquire the racetrack, we're definitely going to probably look into getting ourselves that canning machine. So we can make ourselves portable cans of maple syrup. Because so we don't run into problems like this, you know. One of the upgrades they will have to do is hide the things you put in the back of the car. Oh, to be able to strap it down. Yeah, that'd be nice. That would definitely be nice. So yeah, we don't have any barrels here to pick up, unfortunately. Still the 4 barrels that yeah, so that's not cool. So that was another thing that I was thinking. So those barrels that will be empty, those won't spawn in until these barrels that I got here are set to sell. Oh boy, this is gonna be close, folks. We might be in bad shape, I guess, as far as if our maple syrup gets up, level gets up too high. Just maybe. Question is, do we wait it out over here? All of our levels are pretty level. As far as the energy, poutine, and the maple syrup. Oh man. You know what we could do? I think one of the things that is an option here, since we don't have any empty barrels to pick up here, we can probably do a pizza run. I think they do it on Sunday? I don't remember. Go check it out. Let's go check it out. Whoa! Playing chicken with a... I don't know, was that a Subaru? I don't know what that was. Let's go see if we can do a pizza run here. I don't think they do it on the weekends, but yep, they sure do. Let's go get some pizza, do some pizza deliveries. Give us something to do anyway. Crap. Stuck on the door. Let's go deliver some pizza. Hey, what's up, dude? Hey, did we get a free one of these? Yes, no? Guess not. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead. Do some pizza deliveries. Oops, I put cardboard again. I just sure did. Alright, let's go deliver some pizza. So, first house down this way. Each way. Follow the arrow. There's I see it. We're gonna cut through some lawns. You probably won't be happy with us, but whatever. Next. $18 for that one. Cool. Oh, one right next door. Sweet. Crap. Hit the spot. This one's kind of in a weird spot. We're gonna have to actually get out of the truck. You son of a gun. You dirty rotten thing. We're gonna have to get out of the truck. This one. Hold on. Give me a pizza. Well, some of them you do have to get out of the truck. It's a little bit tighter. There we go. Next one. Ooh, $23 for that one. Sweet. Probably because it's a little bit harder. Nice. Alright, next spot. Probably the only one we're going to be able to do is just the 3. It's this way. This one's a little bit further. Cutting through some grass. Alright, where's this place at? There it is, I see it. Cutting through everybody's lawn. Alright, cool. $17 for that one. So 18, 17, and 23. Not bad. That works. Probably the only route we're going to be able to do. That'll work. Okay. Now. Whoa! Oh, dude! Hit and run. Excuse me, let me get out of your way. I think it's the same truck we ran into when we were at the other store there earlier. Kind of blocking the road when we were trying to load the trailer up. I think I'm gonna top off on fuel since we do have that option to be able to do that on the weekends. Got a half a tank of fuel in the truck. Go ahead and top it off. Yeah, and I don't think we're gonna check it here, but I'm pretty sure we don't have access to the inside here. Nope, she's locked up tight. I need some maple syrup. Oh no. You know, I figure if anything, if we are getting close to starting to pass out, I want to be close to home, I guess, when that happens, that's for sure. Nope, no syrup in there. The only place we can get it is either at our sugar shack or through the cans if we had the candy machine. If it's processing, or at the gas station here. Which, the fact that we've got the 3 options, if we had them all in play, that's pretty cool. That's why I was saying earlier, might behoove us as far as to invest into that candy machine. Just so we don't run into problems like this. But if any case, like I said, as far as if we do tend to pass out and get to that point where our maple syrup level gets too high, I want to be close to home at least anyway. not be in a bad way as far as like we have been through a lot of our playthroughs of this. Alright, let's go ahead and back over to the house. Probably have to put our lights on. It's getting a little dark out. Yep, probably a good thing. Is it just me or is the game lagging? What's up with that? The game was lagging there a little bit. It's probably the... might have been the lights, you know, just kind of transitioning day to night. Yeah, so the cool thing is all of our levels as far as for maple syrup and that are pretty doggone equal. Neither one of them's got too much of an advantage of the other. So might work out for us. We'll go ahead and get some sleep once we get back to the house. Go to bed a little bit earlier so we have enough time to get up in the morning, get into town. Those barrels should sell for 800 bucks. And then get on over, lickety split over to the gas station and get ourselves a bottle of maple syrup. Yeah, I think that's going to be the game plan. Open the canola, insert the below the head. Maybe, yeah, that doesn't work. I already tried that. That doesn't work. I wish that was a thing. That would be cool. I think that's one of the things I initially tried to do, was to just kind of drink right from the tap. Yeah, that's definitely not a thing though. Yeah, let's go ahead and set this up so we can get on the road lickety split once we get up in the morning. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, I was trying not to go down the hill. I think we got a 4x4. Cool. So we're just gonna get this set up to be able to go ahead and get out of town here right away in the morning. Alright, let's turn that off. Lights off. Yeah, tote that barge, let's set bail. Alright, we're gonna leave the door open too. We're gonna make a quick escape once we get up here in the morning. Was there there's one of my coffees. What did fall out? Crap, get in there. Thought one of them did fall away. I had 4 of them at one point, so I'm sure we probably lost them somewhere else too. But yeah, we got it all set up to be able to go right on the road once we get up here in the morning. I'm going right to bed after we have a little bit of poutine. Whoops. Well, at least get some poutine. The only thing we're running against here is the maple syrup level. Ooh, that's gonna be close. It's gonna be close when we get up here in the morning, that's for sure. Alright. Oh crap. Alright. Still good. I need to sleep through the night though, that's for sure. Need some more daylight. Thank you very much. That'll work. Alright, cool. Oh, yep, so it went up a little bit more. We gotta hurry up. Alright, we're in the hurry up here to get over to the gas station. Oh, they're not gonna be open yet either. Crap. Alright, we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to play the waiting game once we get there. Oh man, it's gonna be so close. By the time they open up at, I think it's at 8 o'clock. I think it's 8 o'clock. We're gonna be so dang close to being full on the maple syrup level. It's not even funny. Not even funny. So once we get that all taken care of, we'll be able to go pick up our empty barrels of maple syrup. And the ones that we got there still, the 4 barrels, those will sell at 8 o'clock as well. That's $800 worth. Oh man, this is gonna be close, folks. That maple syrup level's really, really high. We're about 3/4 full on that meter. So I already... this freaking ditch on this side almost caught me earlier, too. I feel like it kind of just pulls you in there. Especially when you're going too fast. See, this is how you do it in the game, My Summer Car, as far as... Oh, yeah, with running on the edge there. As far as you're running against the clock here, type of thing. Yeah, definitely. Run, run, run. Feels like it. This is the first time that I've gotten this close, though, I guess, as far as that. I usually have plenty of maple syrup on hand. Get out of my way, folks. Out of my way. We got a maple syrup emergency. We're still gonna have to probably wait about half an hour by the time we get to the gas station. So we're kind of a ticking time bomb here in a way. Oh. We got a little bit of time to wait before they open. Alright, let's park it right here. Just need to get this maple syrup taken care of. The level, at least, anyway. Okay, just a waiting game. Let me in. Let me in. I need my maple syrup. Oh no. Okay, so we got at least one of our coffees that we lost. I had 4. Yep. So there he is. He's grunting already. Hurry up! Hurry up! Let me in. 15 more minutes. Oh, it's gonna be so close though. I think we'll make it though. I think we'll be okay. I think we should be okay. I don't think. Yeah, this place doesn't open until like 11. Noon. Okay. Seems fair. That would be for lunch. That makes sense. Alright. I'm glad the time scale is the way it is. This is kind of just the way the in-game mechanics are. It's not like real time. It goes a little bit faster, I guess, as far as than it would real time. Open up. Oh, thank goodness. Why are they not open? There it goes. Sounds like so $600. So okay, so we got 2 of them still over there that didn't sell. Yep. All right. We need some maple syrup. Lickety split.
Ooh, belle.
Drink it. Awesome. All right, cool. We're gonna grab a few more of these. Yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh, that was close though. That was the closest in a while that I've had. We'll buy 5. What the heck? Just to keep up good business relations here with Jacques. What's up, dude? I'm gonna buy at least 1 more coffee because somewhere down the line we lost one. So we have 4 in the truck at all times, just to kind of keep our energy level under control, especially when we're out and about, you know. Alright, so we'll be set up here pretty good. We got 2 more barrels over at the Federation that did not sell, because it should have been $800 worth. That's fine. We'll go ahead and get that situated, and hopefully I'll have some barrels to be able to pick up. What's going on here, pizza? We're just in the hurry up here. We're into Monday. We did make a little bit less money since last Sunday, as far as on that. Not too bad. Only $600 less. But still in pretty good shape. We got to make up for it next week, though, I think. I'm going to get back to that $15,200 level that we made last week. Alright, cool. Alright, so maple syrup crisis averted. Good to go there. Now let's go and see what we got to do here at the Federation. I know there's at least 2 barrels that we need to get sold. So we had 4 of them there, and only $600 did sell. So I think it's only actually 1 barrel that didn't sell. Because each barrel is worth $200. Yeah. Our maple syrup level was very in a danger level. Yeah. Got that taken care of, though. Thank goodness. Alright. Okay. Shut this off here. Yeah, so we just had the 1 barrel that didn't sell. And we got our other barrels that pick it up. Sweet. And all barrels are accounted for. Cool. So that's good. So we got all barrels sold. Let's pick up our barrels that are already processed. Put that back in the truck. We'll take these back over to the Sugar Shack. And we'll get ourselves ready for next week's batch. We're going to try and do better than $1,400, that's for sure. That is for sure. And while I'm also here, we're going to go pick up some supplies to be able to hook up their trees. So we got about 20 trees to hook up, so we're going to pick up 2 of these. Yep, so we need 1 for each. Oh crap, the heck happened there? Got wedged up in the... You sit there. Okay, cool. We'll get 2 packs of these and 2 packs of tubing. Yep. Be able to get all those trees. Now we got 2 tubes per tree. Okay, we're gonna take both these rolls. That's all we can get, so that'll work. And all these taps. Wait, did I buy too many taps? I did. Son of a gun. Oh well, we'll have them on hand. Didn't cost that much, so that's cool. We'll go also grab one of these guys. Yes. Cool beans. We're gonna put this one in the bed. But yeah, this will be all in setting up, I guess, as far as for next week's playthrough. Next week's episode of the Mon Bazou. Put these in the truck. That'll work. We've already got full friendship with Eric, so I don't feel we need to do anything. I really don't know what that gave us, I guess, as far as perks for having full friendship with Eric, but we got it. So, all right, let's make sure. I think that's all gonna work out. Oh wow, yeah, tell me about it on that slots. Yep, definitely took care of it. Okay, so we kind of bought him out on all the supplies there for today. Nice. Alright, let's head back over to the house and also the sugar shack. I bought a little too many taps, but that's okay. Got a little carried away. Just kind of took whatever they had. It'll be fine. Okay. Now we're back on track a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if I want to get that just yet. I probably should. You know what? We got enough money in the bank. Why not? It's only like 2,400 bucks or something like that. I've already got some cans and that over at the... Yeah, you kind of talked me into there, Greek. I don't think we're that low on money, I guess, as far as that we can't go ahead and do that. Nope. We'll pretty much buy him Eric right out here today. Why not? We'll go ahead and just keep the truck running. We'll run here real quick and go. Oh crap! I think I slipped and fell on my rear end. All right, dude. We're gonna take this thing. Yep. I think it'll be a good thing. So we do have some cans and that over there and lids. So I'm just gonna work with what I got for now. I think that'll be fine. We can always come and get more later. But I already got lids. I bought that way before time. I didn't know what you had to do with those. I came to find out early on, I guess, as far as going back the better part of 20 episodes, that you got to have that machine. So that should be there once we go back to Sugar Shack. New piece of equipment to use. Yeah. All right, here we go. Yeah, I think for, what was it, 2,600 bucks? I don't think that's a bad deal. And that's gonna definitely keep us out of these predicaments that we run into like we just did. With, oh my goodness. Oh, I should have known he was gonna turn too. Ah, that's rough. Alright, so at least everything's right here, it looks like. Oh my, that hurt. I think I got a little bit of whiplash on that one. Ayya caramba. Ooh, that knocked the wind out of me, I ain't gonna lie. Let me get to my senses here a little bit. Bear with me. Okay. I think I'm good. That is tragic, isn't it? I knew he was gonna turn too, that was the crazy thing. I know that was the spot, right? Let's put that on. Now we gotta go pick up, what do we got? Let me out. Oh crap. I'm losing all my stuff. Let me out. Okay, cool. And then we got traffic behind us. Alright, so we didn't lose too much. So we should have 5 barrels. 1, 2... Wasn't it 5 barrels? Oh crap. Did we lose a barrel? Oh no. I know we sold 4. Hold on, car. I'll be out of your way in a second. 1, 2, 3. I feel like we had 5 barrels. He's just sold 4, so I know we had 9. Why is this door not opening? Alright, there we go. So I was stuck in there. And I got kind of jammed into the door. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Get in there. Just get in there, please. Be nice. Alright, close the door. Whew, that was close. I feel like we lost a barrel. Did you take my barrel here, Randy? I feel like we hit pretty hard. I don't know where that last barrel went. We should have had 5, because I know we sold 4 and we had 9 in total. Yeah, in the third crash we lose our... Maybe. I don't know if that's a thing or not. I do feel like we did lose a barrel, though. Damn it. I don't know where it went. Where it could have went. Alright, park and brake. Oh, man. That smarted. I ain't gonna lie. Not gonna lie. That did smart. I didn't count how many barrels... So, I just know we sold 4. Oh, we still got one at the Sugar Shack. Never mind. I think we're good. There's still one at the Sugar Shack. So we got all barrels are accounted for. We sold 4. We got 4 here, and there's still 1 left at the Sugar Shack. Okay, so we're good. We're good. Alrighty then. So I'm kind of interested to go try out this candy machine now. Our newly acquired little toy. So we bought ourselves a cabin, as well as a candy machine, or the Murphy Circle. Couple new toys. We got our buggy parts. I still got to be able to find out where the last buggy parts are, which are more than likely the wheels. And I kind of almost feel those are at the junkyard. I think. We might have to search for them at the junkyard. Possibly. I'll have to look into that. I'll have to look into that. But that'll be the last thing that we'll need for the buggy, and then we'll have complete use of the buggy. That'll be another toy to play with. Amongst the other things that we got the truck, we got the car, we got the junkyard race car, and then we'll have the buggy. Of course, the UTV. We don't want to forget about the UTV. Alright. So, most of everything we got, it's all got to go to the Sugar Shack. So it's just... And I forgot that piece of firewood there, like I said I was going to grab. We were so much in a hurry, I didn't even think about it. I guess it'll have to stay there for a little while longer. Yeah, I wonder if that is the case, though, I guess as far as we lose our driver's license after the 3rd crash. We've had at least 2 pretty bad crashes. This time with the bus. Alright. Okay. Turn that guy off. Park and brake. Tote that barge. Lift that bale. Alright, cool. Barrels. We got... Let's get some of this processed. We're gonna get this all set up. So while we're unloading here, we'll get this thing filled up. Cool. There's the candy machine. Check it out. Nifty. Alright, so... Got some lids right here. Okay, so that puts them right in there. So we got 12 lids. Cool. Now I don't know how this works. So I want to get my barrels filled first. Yeah, I actually want to fill those up first because I don't want it to. I'm thinking probably the way this candy machine works, it actually takes away from what goes into the barrels. So barrels are definitely going to have a priority for now. So we're going to get those filled first and see what we got left. If we got a little bit left, then yeah, we'll use the candy machine. That's the way we're going to approach this. So if we got an odd amount left, I guess as far as in the reservoir, to make another barrel, we'll just put some in the can. I think that'll work. Oops, so put all the empty barrels over here. And get them to stand upright. Oh my goodness, come on now. Is that full? Oh, wait a minute. I didn't... the big dummy got to open the valve. So one thing I did find a use for this map gas is over at the cabin. I don't know what you would need a fire for, other than just to start a fire. I don't know. But that seems to be a thing over there. Alright, so we got all the barrels out. Sweet. Let's go put our tree tapping supplies over here, where we need to use those, and we'll get that at least set up for next week. For next week's episode, that's one of the things we'll do. We'll get these trees here tapped. So we should have enough supplies to be able to do that. I won't do it right now because I'm kind of in a hurry up. I'm starting to get hungry, for real. Like my the puma in the tummy is definitely growling pretty something fierce. So much the same way as our character does here in Mon Bazou. Much the same. Okay. So yeah, we'll just put all this stuff over here. And that'll be all ready to go for next week as far as to be able to get those trees tapped. We got one more roll of tubing. Yep. Let's get that from the other side. And then also that tree post. Tubing post, not a tree post. Tubing post. Okay. Oh, wait, that's the poutine. Never mind. I saw it was blue and it's just like, whoops. That's the poutine. We don't want that. So we got both tubings out there already. Alright, so we do have some groceries. I wish you could carry more than one thing, that's for sure. Alright, I might have to head back up to the house real quick just to go drop some of this maple syrup off. I don't want this all in the truck. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Going this far, why not? Okay. Drop our groceries off at the house. Now we got everything from Sugar Shack all taken care of. Kind of really curious to see how that candy machine works. Oh, I forgot to take that tubing post up there too. We'll have to get that out of here once we go back to the Sugar Shack after we drop our bottles of maple syrup off. So many things to do and not enough time. Alright, let's leave the truck running here for a second. Don't go away now. We'll put our maple syrup bottles away. At least put them on the chair out here. That'll work. Just for now. And we're gonna keep one in the truck. That's our truck stash. Cool, so there should be 3 of them out there at least. Awesome. 4 of them out there. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Alrighty, let's go take the truck back to the Sugar Shack. I'm gonna go, let's go this way. We don't go this way enough. There's a pathway this way. It's a little bit harder to see where the path is at. Kinda gotta judge it from the road here. Oh crap. That's the ditch. We don't want to go in the ditch. That would have been bad. Yeah, we don't go this way all that much. I think it gets neglected, let's put it that way. Alright, so we got the one tubing post still to put with our tapping supplies. Cool. Oh, wow, what is that? Zoom key? Is that a zoom key? What is that? I don't know how I keep doing that, but whatever. That was weird. Okay, tubing post. Head over here for next week. And, I think that's it. What we got? So let's go see how we did on our maple syrup in here. Boy, so that's 1 barrel. Let's get that on the side. 2 barrels full. Let's get all these barrels filled up first before see what we got left in the reservoir. And if we got enough, you know, as far as the odd amount to not be able to make a barrel, just make a can. I think that'll work. We got at least 2 barrels to sell. Let's put these right in the truck while we're waiting. So, we should have some maple syrup coming out. Yes, we do. Let's get a fresh take. Slurp it up. Good stuff. Alright, so we got one other barrel here. I think all in all, for the most part, even though we didn't sell as much as we did in the previous weeks, I think we got a lot accomplished. We bought the cabin, we got some buggy parts, found some buggy parts at the beach. We bought the canning machine. Pretty good, pretty cool stuff. I think we're in pretty good shape. Yeah, I think that buying that cabin was a huge bargain. I know I said I was going to stop over where the boat was at. We were just too much in a hurry up, because as far as to get other things done that have more priority. And I'm pretty doggone sure that that boat is pretty expensive. In comparison to the cabin, at least, anyway. Alright, let's see here. How much we got left in here? So we're gonna have like 3 left, I guess, as far as once we make this barrel. Let's take a look and see what we got in the tank. The tank is pretty full, so that's cool. And we should still be pumping. Yep, we're still pumping in there. Sweet. So we should have a little bit left. I don't know how much we need to make a can. I guess we'll find out once this barrel gets full. So yeah, we got the really cool setup here now. See if I can get this all in here. Very cool. Let's I can get a screenshot of this. There we go. I'll grab that. Bow stream. I think that'll be pretty cool. Thumbnail for this episode, I guess, as far as of where we're at with the sugar shack. So we got the bunker going. We got plenty of plants in there. We got the canning machine. We got buggy parts. We got the cabin. Oh man, so good. Oh, this one's full. Cool. Let's go ahead and close that valve. We'll put this in the truck. So we've got, for the start of next week, 4 barrels to sell at least, right off the bat. Pretty good start for the next week. Alright, so what do we got left in here? We got 33, so how much do we need to make a can? Whoop. How does this work? We gotta put... use? There we go. Check it out. I assume it pulls out of here, right? Oh wow, it even labels it. Check it out. Pure. Awesome. Alright, cool. Alright, so we don't need any right now, I guess, as far as to drink any, but that's cool. That's all we can. So it doesn't look like it takes a whole lot, I guess, as far as from the reservoir. That's pretty cool. Let's do another one. Well, 44. Yeah, it doesn't use a whole lot at all. I'll be damned. Cool. Really puts a dent in the reservoir, so that's kind of nice. Cool. So not only can we can actually gift these to NPCs in the town, but we can also use these to drink for ourselves. So it even lets you know how many lids you got left. Pretty cool. I think this was a solid investment, I feel. So let's just use up what we got here. That is pretty doggone neat, I ain't gonna lie. The fact that it even labels them, that's pretty cool. Oh, look at that. See, we got something on the back. It's got some verbiage on the back. Oh, come on, stand upright. There we go. Whoop. That is pretty neat. So, yeah, the fact that it doesn't use a whole lot out of the reservoir, let alone the tank itself or whatever, that's pretty nice, too. So, at least we'll have these to work with, I guess, as far as for having maple syrup in the mobile, you know, portable sense. Yeah, I guess that's more what I want to say. Instead of having to go to the, to rely on going to the gas station to get that way. If you can sell them, I don't think you can sell them, you can just gift them, from what I understand. So, like, you can give them to, like, the brother and stuff like that, but I don't think they sell. So, this is only supposed to be, per Sanagoat has mentioned, as another source to be able to get your hydration, I guess, as far as for maple syrup. So if you're not able to get to the store, you can make it yourself and have that on hand that way. Just like the way you can make poutine, instead of getting it from the diner, So you have that option to be able to make your own portable cans of maple syrup, just like you can with the poutine. So that's pretty cool. I like that option. So there we go. I don't know about you folks, but I'm getting super duper hungry. I've already mentioned. I think I'm gonna probably end up having sketty for some nudes, some sketty nudes. I guess as far as for Din Din. So we're in pretty good shape, I guess, as far as for the start of next week. 4 barrels already done. We got some portable cans here of maple syrup, so don't even really have to worry about having to go to the gas station and get it there anymore as much. That's pretty cool. I like it. Let's go ahead and close up shop here. Hello? Where? Hello? Where's my, Oh. I wouldn't want to close the door. I'm telling you, I guess this parting is such sweet swallow. You can put them back in the basket. Yes, I can. You definitely can. I think for now I'm just going to leave them there because I don't have enough to fill the basket anyway. We'll definitely keep it in mind as far as being able to buy some more. But, yeah, the fact that we've got pretty much everything you can get for the Sugar Shack now. We got the reverse osmosis. We got the canning machine. We got the electric evaporator. All that stuff. Nice. Oh, look at this. Look at the electric meter just going bonkers here. So, we saw how much our bill was, I guess, as far as for our last payment. It was $239. Still pretty reasonable, but we're definitely getting up there, I guess, as far as how much we're having to spend on that stuff. Alright, so, let's go ahead and... It's too early to sleep, so I'm not going to sleep just yet. Let me have a little snacky poutine. And we'll get this thing saved up, and be ready to go for next week. Let's sit down and play a little games. Little Vitchy games here on the old trusty dusty gateway. And while it's doing that, I'm going to see if we got a potential raid target. I do appreciate everybody sticking around here. And hopefully you did enjoy this week's rendition here of Mon Bazou here for WhatEver Wednesday. Do this every Wednesday. Every Wednesday here on the channel. Oh, it got dark. Holy crap. Maybe we will have to sleep. I'll be fine. I'll be able to take care of that, I guess, as far as next week. That's fine. So, yeah. Let me take a look and see here real quick if we got a potential raid target. And we'll send you all guys off in style. Let's first go, let's see. Who's on? Who is... Second here. Okay, Deuce isn't on. You know what? There's not really... Alright, let's do this real quick. I'm going to do a search here real quick for... So nobody on my followed channel, as far as that's... Alright, hold on. Give me a second. Bear with me. So I feel the browse feature here on Twitch here is kind of wonky. So I'm trying to narrow it down here. Just anybody playing Mon Bazou. Even if I can find somebody playing Junkyard Truck, that would be kind of cool too. That's another game I've been liking jonesing on as far as to play. Alright, so nothing. Okay, live channels. Games. Do they have... You're not really showing me Mon Bazou. Why are you not showing me Mon Bazou? What's going on, little TJ? I'm gonna be getting something to eat once I get off here. That's for sure. I am starving. Starving Marvin. Alright, folks. I'm not seeming to find anybody. I don't know if Twitch is just being twitchy, as it usually likes to do. If you care to want to, feel free to stick around, I guess, as far as for the host at the end of stream. I'll leave that up to you folks, I guess, as far as possibly after their little TJ, maybe. Possibly. I can message you, I guess, as far as whether or not, or you can message me as far as in a little bit of time there. Maybe. The problem that I had, I guess, as far as with the save games breaking, I might try and use a different profile. Well, if nothing else. Because, yeah, I'm still a little bit burnt, I guess, over the fact that my save game got... And it's probably my own fault, actually, because I should have realized that, getting into another convoy. I would have possibly broken that, so, yeah. Even though as much fun as that was yesterday, it still kind of burns me, I guess, as far as I lost a lot of progress when I joined in your convoy. Yeah. So, yeah, folks, I think that's what I'm going to do. Feel free, like I said, as far as to stick around for the whole set in the stream. And, hopefully we'll see you again for Friday. We will be playing something on Friday. Kind of labeling it kind of loosely as a fooling around Friday. In the sense of just playing some different games. Like Junkyard Truck. So it is kind of fooling around, I guess, as far as when we play games like that. It's kind of similar to Mon Bazou, so if you liked what you've seen here with Mon Bazou, definitely tune in for Friday. We'll be off tomorrow for Thursday on the channel. But hopefully to see you again real soon. So, later everybody. Bye for now.